Everybody knows the Liberty Bell.
Do you know the Liberty Bell is not in Independence Hall? It's in the Liberty Bell Center for display.
What?
Right. Did you know that kids, when they learn something at school, they think they're the first ones to ever learn it, and they wanted to tell you about it?
I already knew that. I was just being dumb.
I do that. That I do.
Ian call you on that one. He's good at that. He's like, I'm the pro.
And then we went to an old tavern that was like it was an old tavern that just
Cool.
they served like an old beer. I don't know.
Where was this? Philadelphia?
My drink was selected to be in the
She wasn't listening.
Mule competition?
the 75th anniversary of the Moscow Mule Coffee Table Book.
Oh, nice.
Huh?
Good job, Jen.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Do you get a kickback for that?
I get, along with being selected, you've also won the Mule Head gift pack from the original Moscow Mule Company, valued at $275.
Oh, that's cool.
$275?
Regarding your selection in the 75th anniversary. Due to time constraints of publishing, we sincerely hope to hear back from you in the next 48 hours.
To what?
So you have to give him permission now?
Panel of judges loved your creation and we are thrilled to feature you in this incredible anniversary cocktail book.
Say
Blah,
yes.
blah, blah. We simply ask that you provide us with the following: a photo and short bio you would like to see on your profile page.
Oh,
Really?
awesome.
What? Good. You can say
Jen, you're getting famous.
author
Don't look now.
of homecocktailmenu.com.
Please attachment. Each winner / cocktail will receive 2 full pages in the book. One will be your profile page, which includes a photo, short bio, and any other details you think would be pertinent.
Are we doing these things? Is that what they're here for?
I have to look
2
them
to
up.
4
But, yeah.
high-res images of your cocktail creation.
Did you ever do photos?
I did one, but it's in a copper mug. So now I need 2 to 4 of them, so I need to make them again.
Yeah, but you might want to do a couple without being in the copper mug. I
Yeah,
guess.
because it's not very
Yeah. Oh, look, it's copper.
Yeah.
right.
Mug.
It's
Short
a,
videos
it's a
showing
mule.
your cocktail being made at the bar.
Oh, we can do that.
That's
We
possible.
definitely do that. We put those on Facebook all the time.
That's awesome, Jen.
How long do you have to do that?
Not very long.
So they give you a
What,
little
like a
prize
day?
pack.
Yeah, like a day.
They give you a prize so that they can use your thing, use it in the book. Basically, you get permission, you get credited, and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
you get published in their book, which is kind of cool.
But do you have to have the video and everything done in that same amount of time?
Our panel of judges, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Do you have Fallout 4?
We sincerely hope to
No.
hear back from you in the next 48 hours confirming your involvement by Friday, June. Oh, that's just to confirm my
you just have to
involvement.
say, yeah, I'm in. Just respond back, say, yeah, I'm in. How long do I have to get the rest of this crap?
P.S. Don't stress. You are not required to submit all 3 items to us by Friday at midnight. We just ask that you confirm your involvement and would like to be featured in that book.
Are we
Reply
live?
to us so we can plan accordingly. Once you reply and accept,
I don't know.
you
I
will
don't see
then
chat
receive your
window.
winning package from the Moscow Mule Company in the mail next week, which will include
Oh,
your
it
original
looks like it.
Moscow copper gift set and final instructions for submitting the photo /
it going?
video to us.
I don't know.
it's going.
I don't know how to use that.
Yeah,
Cheers to judges.
it's not even working yet. I have to turn on the video.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
People there?
Huh. Wow.
That would
How
be-
about
Hi,
that?
DJ.
I'll
Congratulations, Jen. That's awesome.
Thanks. That's pretty cool.
You're gonna be in a book that you didn't write yourself.
I know.
Yeah, that kind of takes the wind out of it when
No,
you
I
wrote
mean-
it yourself.
I mean, that's something, right?
Like, I'm
there.
gonna
That's
be a
good.
book that I made.
Right myself.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's cool to write your own books, but I mean,
No,
for
I
somebody
know, I
else to
know
like
what
your
you're
recipes enough to put it in
Yeah.
their book, that's
That is cool.
sweet. Chat room, not a comment thread.
Whoa.
Unless they didn't have enough applicants and everybody got one in there. But I'm telling myself that's
Hey,
not true.
I don't think that's true.
I'm
Jen.
sure if it
No,
was,
it's
if they
probably
didn't,
not
if
true.
they thought it was crap, it didn't matter if they only got 3. They're not gonna put it in a book.
This shark tooth always stabs me when I lean on stuff.
Well, maybe you don't lean on stuff.
But I like to.
Then,
I have a hunchback.
then maybe you take the shark tooth off when you lean on stuff and put it over the chair.
So
You can drape the shark tooth over the chair and it won't poke you.
Welcome back, Ian. Hey, did we ever?
Hey, thanks, David.
Yeah, I haven't. Oh, yeah, he's here.
problem with
I bought another bottle of this,
Montelobos.
and then they were gonna.
It's a good thing
I
because it
got
looks like the
another
other one's
one that
gone.
tastes really good.
No, it's because we drank it this last weekend at Don's house. We made the Walking Dead.
Oh, nice. Were you over there this week for Memorial Day?
Hold on, I
Yeah.
can't.
Nice.
We have another bottle.
Dad, can you?
We have like 2
You
of
have your
them.
phone down
Oh,
here?
it's right here.
I got it.
So this is what they sent us. So soldado, we created the soldado recipe with that.
Yeah.
She sent us this, which is one of the brands that they're apparently going to be
They rep.
repping. but it's currently sold out in the U.S. until like next year or something like that.
Oh, it's not bad. It's smoky. It's almost like a little citrusy.
You're about to approve the terms. Oh,
There's something in there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah, that one's not bad. I got another one that's really good. I really liked it. Where's the other mezcal though?
San Andreas?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
got it
that.
out of my way here while I was cleaning.
Try that. I really like that.
You're all about the mezcal, Jen.
I am.
She's buying
Well,
everyone
they
there.
sent
Oh,
it.
actually, that wasn't true. We
They
bought
sent
that,
that to us, but that one we did buy in the liquor store.
but she had to buy that at the liquor store where I pick up my
In that.
cocktail bitters.
That's interesting.
Bad or?
No, it's like straw. It's overproof. 47. It's got a little bit more bite to it, a little less smoke.
Yeah, I found it kind of smoky, but I found it almost on the sweet too.
It is a little bit sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you got to listen to her because she's a champion in being written in a book. So
That's true.
she wants to know what she's talking about.
Jen.
Because her drink was mezcal.
What do you think, Jen?
Oh, speaking of thinking, every now and then,
I get a little bit hungry now.
you go under your hand.
I was going to do that.
Oh.
I'm going to show you anyway.
There's a bee in here.
Happy
Where?
Friday to Roy.
Right there.
To Roy.
Where?
Right over there.
I've been looking for it for like 2 days.
The bee?
Yeah.
Where? How do they keep getting in here?
Well, that one I let in. That's why I was trying to find it.
Oh.
You see him, man?
He went over there.
Oh, that's cool.
He's so subtle. Like, I saw him flying. I'm like, I'll go get the zapper thing.
Are
Grabbed the
those
zapper
ones
thing, and he went away. I'm like, oh, maybe he flew out.
The new ones he made? The cherry?
Cinnamon? Cherry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Cinnamon. It's
so
strong on
strong.
cinnamon.
Yeah. Spice.
Yeah.
And he's been in here for 2 days, and I've not seen. I cleaned this whole place. Didn't see him once. So, oh, must have got out. No idea where he is.
I don't know about the electric flavors there, DJ. I haven't seen those yet.
What? Well, there's a lot of chatting going on.
Yeah, that's apples in chat.
Whoa.
Wow. That
I
was
don't know
quite
what was
loud.
louder, the music or the giggling.
Oh, Pelagros. Oh, we didn't finish this? What was this? Oh, we used this.
A to the UK.
A to the K to the UK.
A to the U to the K. Elliot. Elliot Eastman from the UK.
Get in here.
What's up? We're doing tasting first, right?
Yeah, I this.
I will get glasses.
I don't know if these are from the same people, so I gotta figure that out.
Oh, that was him mopping probably.
What? Oh, the water?
No, moving the
Oh, yeah, I did.
computer.
I totally did that. Oh my gosh, this is so thick.
Today's National,
Donut free donut day?
yeah, donut day.
Oh, I got a free donut.
Did she?
Before she went to the gym, she's like, yeah, I got my donut and I squatted like 235 today. I'm like, that's a lot of weight. I can't squat that much, I don't think. My knee
Yeah, that's a
doesn't
lot of
allow it.
weight.
Who?
Courtney.
What?
She squatted like 235 today.
I don't even know what that means.
Squat.
She did a
I know.
squat
She did
with
a squat.
235 pounds.
Yeah.
Just once?
5 times.
That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight.
Sounds
It's
dangerous.
It does almost sound dangerous.
It's almost my weight.
So you could sit on her shoulders and she could squat you.
She should carry me around, to be honest with you. What is going on with this tasting glass?
A bear.
How much do I have to donate to get you guys to review my cocktail? Yes, I'm offering a bribe.
Did you already submit your cocktail?
Where is this?
I don't see that. What are we tasting? Well, I can't get
Clark,
distracted.
he said it. Might be further up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I can remember the Suzumi.
I have no idea
Drunken Donut? Yeah, that'd be good.
if our liquor store carries. Why does my thing keep just blowing up? Carries Smirnoff Ice Electric.
Why do we need that?
DJ was
Oh,
asking.
DJ asked.
But what about the... Oh, here it is.
You sound like you're from London. Yes, yes, I'm from London.
So I got nothing back when I asked for the suggested price, where people can buy, and what type of cocktail they're branding towards. So...
What the heck? Why is this looping? That's retarded.
Here it is. What's this? I have no idea where this came from.
My chat thing is broken.
Did you send us movies? Okay, is
Yes,
this say
submitted.
Kalani?
And hamster damage.
Hamster damage.
Well, it won't happen next week because next week is Rums's.
John, yes, it's live every Friday, typically every Friday. So what's in it? Do you have that up on your screen? I want to know if it's something we can even make, because people will ask to make us make stuff, and they're like, oh, and you need this archaic ingredient from a tiger's tooth in Istanbul, and you're like, oh, okay. Sounds like it
Are we
has
doing this?
Geneva. What?
Are we
Vodka
reviewing?
triple sec dry vermouth.
Same time? Can we do this one? Vodka triple sec. What?
Dry vermouth.
That's it?
Yep. Shake and strain into a martini glass.
How do I?
Oscar, I think sometimes I do look like the Mr. Clean guy, only with a belly lately. And shit, not so shaved head.
Alright, so what can we know about this? This is
Live of the try, yes.
100% natural Mayan.
Where do you live, DJ?
Yucatan rum.
Broke
100% natural liqueur, intense coconut
Are
flavor.
we looking at this?
100% natural liqueur,
Geneva?
simple flavor. I was.
Geneva? Elliot? Yeah.
It's not within it.
Gosling's gold. What's Gosling's gold? Do you have that?
Gosling's
Wait,
gold.
when did you get Chinar?
We bought that.
I bought it last week. That's what came. That's where we're at the liquor store. I go in every now and then, especially if I have to go in and pick up my stuff.
In Mass?
Yeah, the Drum Hill one, and
Nice.
they had that, so I picked that up right away. Then we saw the mezcal, and then I bought. Where the hell did it go? The bottle of Siete Leguas here. We should try this too. We can review it at some point, so you know.
See
it
if
makes
it's
sense.
7 hands?
How about we review that second?
Is that what that is?
Siete Leguas?
Yeah.
Leguas? I thought it was 7 leagues. I think it's 7 leagues. No, put it in your mouth.
Huh?
We're gonna review it.
Oh. Okay.
Why not? Because we'll do this, and then we'll just double these up because it's from the same brand.
No, put it
Yeah, we
in
can do
your
that.
mouth.
Okay.
That'll be interesting, I think. So this is what's this one? This is
Well, if you live in Pennsylvania, it's not that far to Massachusetts. You can just drive and get some. Or New York's probably closer.
YOLO.
35% ABV. Honey from the U. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm just gonna bring.
I wonder if Russell has it. Like half a million.
Thanks, Troy. Good to be back. It's a good road trip last week, but it's nice to be back. We left Friday morning at like 1:30 in the morning to go down to Philadelphia for the day, and then down to Virginia to go visit my uncle for the night, and then the next couple days in Washington, D.C.
Oh, you got to
40s.
see your uncle?
Yeah, we stayed over.
Man, I feel like being
It was pretty cool. And we stayed in D.C. for a couple of days and drove back on Monday morning. It only took like 7.5 hours to get back on Monday.
Oh,
Memorial-
that's not bad.
Memorial
Yeah,
Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I mean, that's really good anyway, I think. I think it's like an 8 or 10 hour drive.
Yeah.
I thought it was an 8 hour, 10 hour drive normally, but.
Yeah, I think it is.
Can you get the zapper just in case?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's been in here for 3 days and it's left me alone. I'm not doing anything about it right now. It's not gonna bite anybody. It doesn't have it out for you.
I understand.
I had the remote. I know I almost sprayed on it earlier. Did you see the remote floating around? Yeah!
Safekeeping, knew you're gonna lose it.
Alright, ready?
We'll retouch that whistle song.
I feel like... I don't know. Did you try that?
You told me not to, because we're gonna review it.
No, this.
Yes. Okay, that I did. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
I got a lot of cinnamon in this.
Did you try it? What?
The stupid chat's broken. It just keeps going way up to the top.
Reboot your computer. I see it fine.
No. I understand. It's my computer, but I can't fix it.
You didn't get vanilla?
I've
You
tried
didn't get
reloading
bourbon?
like 5 times.
I got cinnamon.
Wait, where's the vanilla syrup?
Vanilla,
I
see?
haven't tried that.
It's upstairs.
I'll get it.
Okay, yeah, I get the oakiness of the bourbon.
It's got
But I really get
vanilla beans.
Cinnamon stands well big to
There's
me.
barely any cinnamon in there.
Really?
It's like the least component, if I even remember to put it in there. but it's mainly vanilla bean, a whole well, there's 3 of them, so it took a little. A whole vanilla bean, devil's cut.
Did you flick it?
No.
Did you flick the bean?
Did you throw something in the lake?
Devil's cut, wild turkey, neutral grain spear or Everclear. There's a whole crap load of ingredients there. Oh, cherries.
Cherry, I would hope so. If it's spiced
8
cherry bitters.
cherries, yeah.
Like Luxardo cherries?
No,
like
like
cherry
I bought
cherries?
them at the store.
Oh, okay. Do you crush them
Real
up?
cherries.
No, I pitted them, and I sliced them in half, and I threw them in a bag, and I sous vide the whole thing.
Sous vide.
Yeah, that's where you boil it in a bag.
Under vacuum. Yes.
Yeah, under vacuum. Try popping chat back out, maybe. Oh, I guess you can read the chat. All right, I think we're good for this. Oh, did you already give him whatever this thing is?
No, I can't do anything. Okay, maybe I'm gonna
Details.
have to read
What am I
it.
supposed to get?
Approve. No, I'm just talking to Liam.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, here it is.
Uh,
You have it?
Okay, I'm gonna take a poop.
You
Thanks.
should go poop.
You okay?
I did. Ready?
I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm done. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host Derek Schomer. Today I've got with me Ian Andrews, and we're gonna be tasting some rum.
Some rum nips.
Rum nips.
One's coconut.
Yep, coconut. Actually, this is a
liqueur.
coconut liqueur. These are from the Yucatan, which is in Mexico. I was there actually.
Yeah, it's a whole peninsula.
Yeah, I was on the peninsula when I got the email asking if I wanted to try these.
Oh, well.
And I was
You
like,
say, I'll
well,
be there in a minute.
Unfortunately, they were
I'll
in the
swing
US.
by.
So I was like, well, I'm right there.
This is Casa d'Aristi.
So I got this
XTA. I don't even know.
XTA. So XTA.
XTA. What does that mean?
It's it actually I think it's Isha. But wait, what is it? Shell X with shell. So it's got to have that sound to it. But it says, I think it says Isha or Ishta.
Ishta. Sounds like a god from Egypt or something.
Mayan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Egypt is close.
Yeah.
Different place. But they both have pyramids, and nobody can understand how that happens.
Similar cultures for some known reason. Aliens.
I like that. Aliens. There you go. So you want to pour?
That's wormwoodish.
Is it? So this one, all I have here is that it's the honey from the I'm gonna say Ishtatun flower, wild green anise. Oh, did you say something about that?
I did.
Wormwood.
I said wormwood.
And Yucatan rum, 35% ABV.
Thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some thickness to it.
That's the first one. The second one is Kalani, right? 100% Mayan coconut liqueur.
Yeah, Kalani.
That you've never experienced. Well, let's change
Not
that.
to experience. This is also thick.
Yeah, 30% alcohol, so I'm guessing some sugars.
And maybe some gum syrup.
It says it's made from the pulp of ripe coconuts. Ripe coconuts are different than the other ones, right?
Yeah, sweetened coconuts, yeah.
Yeah, so the green ones are the... is it green? No,
Green or unripe? Unripened, correct?
Unripe. Yes, they're unripe, and they haven't been stripped down. Like, you have to tumble them to get the little green husks off, and then they look like what we think of when we see coconut.
So what do we start with? Let's start with coconut, because if this has an anisette flavor, it's probably going to be a little harsh on the
wrong
palate.
direction. Wow, it drapes.
Right? It's syrupy.
It's like a honeysuckle.
It reminds me of
I said that, but
like
whoa.
the peach syrup consistency. Like if you get a can of peaches and you open it up. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I forgot I had a slight wound on the corner of my tongue. Good times. Good times. It tastes like gum syrup.
it does. But coconut flavor
Like the thickener.
and strong. Yeah. It is thick.
Strong with
it's like
what?
peach syrup, right?
Like
Consistency.
the peach syrup that you get in a
Can
can.
of peaches.
Is that what you're saying when I was
Yeah,
reacting?
I repeated myself for your benefit. But you can zoom ahead. I mean, it's too late for you guys now. But
Yeah.
if you're telling somebody else about this video, you can tell them to skip ahead to past now
Right here. Yes, you know what that tastes like? A can of peaches
with
without
coconuts.
the peach flavor.
It's a can of coconuts.
A can of coconuts. It does make me think of Mexico, but I don't think it's just because it uses rum in ingredients from Mexico. It's because it has the coconut, which reminds me of suntan lotion, which reminds me of sun, which reminds me of beaches, which reminds me of Mexico.
Makes me think of pina coladas.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, it's got a really good coconut flavor. It's not like a sickeningly sweet coconut flavor, but it is a sweet coconut flavor.
It's definitely a heavy drink, like a heavy viscosity.
Yes, you can see that just like the way it.
I mean,
moves
that
around.
is by far the thickest liqueur that I can think of. It does have a good intensity to it.
Some pretty thick stuff around here too.
Is there? Like that thick though? What are you thinking of? Like what could be that thick?
It was just here. You made it.
Oh yeah, well that's gum. That is in there. That has actual gum.
That is
Arabic stuff, but that's thick.
a slow flow wave of ketchup.
Right. Yeah, it's like a molasses.
Yes, much like that.
This is like maple syrup. You know what? That's what it is. It's like the maple syrup consistency.
Yeah.
I could put that on my pancakes.
But it's not like
and I wouldn't like it.
It's a thick consistency, but a light mouthfeel still.
Yeah.
Because of the alcohol content.
Yeah, it lingers. It's very nice coconut flavor.
Like the cranberries.
I wouldn't use this for a coconut rum. I would use this like if you had a drink that was what just calls for coconut rum? I guess pina colada would be pretty nice.
Yeah. No, I can see that because it's going to thicken it up.
If rum was a
Maybe
primary
the swimming
component,
pool cocktail.
Yeah.
That we just made. That was like the pina colada without ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we missed blue curacao.
You can reference that.
But the thing is, it's so thick and so I want to say juicy for some reason. I just think it would fit.
Just say it.
It's juicy.
Yeah.
I would put this in a cocktail that called for not a lot of things call for coconut liqueur. I'm trying to think of where coconut flavors come in. Anything that calls for coconut flavor, I think this would transport.
So
the
maybe in
coconut
some
very
tiki
well.
cocktails, maybe.
Oh, dude! If you hid this, if I'd love a big bottle like just to put it in a tiki, like a quarter of an ounce or an ounce. I don't know how much you'd necessarily need. It's pretty vibrant.
Because a lot of tiki cocktails call for those tropical flavors like
Yeah.
passion fruit syrup and
Dude, this is a great idea. We don't have enough to do it with. But if you made a foam
Oh yeah.
on a tiki,
There's a cocktail, the Baldwin Bar in Woburn. It's a Chinese place, but it's called the Baldwin Bar.
Right.
They do a coconut air, they call it. And it's like a foam.
yeah, like that.
So good.
That would, because it's the thickness already and everything. It would probably foam up really nice. Maybe nice. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, good aroma.
I'm excited about not being able to do that. Anyway,
Let's torture our palate now with some anise.
Torture it! Oh, you don't like it? You like
No, I
anise.
love anise, but it's like a drastic different flavor than coconut.
I was hoping you were going to say it wrong. I love anise. But you didn't.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with anise.
As long as it's closed. That we covered a little bit. So, I don't even know what some of these meanings, these things are in some
As soon
of
as you
these.
put it in your mouth, I can talk about it.
Oh, it does smell like absinthe.
It does. It's like an absinthe liqueur, right?
It's just as thick as that.
Yeah, it's just as thick as that. It's like
A little more. Whoa!
It reminds me of the Facet 65 flavor a little bit.
Yeah, but this is like candy.
Yeah, it's candy.
Black licorice.
Yeah.
Like the jelly beans, if you melt
Yeah,
them
when
down.
I said absinthe liqueur, I was implying like this a sweetness and a thickness to it because of the
Sambuca?
sugary. Oh yeah, that's a lot like a sambuca.
That's even thick.
Yeah.
I mean, not that thick. Well, no, that could not. That could be played into a sambuca, except for I think it's more.
That's close to a sambuca.
But it's got more complexity than a sambuca does.
It does. Yeah, sambuca's just straight. And
It tastes like a super sweet schnapsy candy, like not good. I've had some better Zambuca, but if you're getting a cheap Zambuca, it's gonna just taste like sugar candy with black licorice in it. This has more dimension to it, but I can't figure out what it is.
Neither.
The black licorice also doesn't linger as long as I thought it would. Like
it doesn't. It's got that thick consistency on your mouth, but it feels light at the same time. It's thick and light. It's not thick and heavy.
you want to scare the heck out of people, make a foam out of that. Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's got absinthe in there," or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could probably rinse your glass with this stuff
And
instead of absinthe.
You know why? Because it's going to stick to the side of the glass
Yeah.
really well because of that
Because
sugar.
it's like not coming off. It's gonna stick to everything.
Or an absinthe is going to kind of
It
going to
rolls away.
intersperse and
That would
might be
last.
interesting. Yeah.
And nobody would know the difference. Like if you don't want to own an absinthe, that would do because you've got the.
Why wouldn't you want to own an
licorice.
absinthe?
People, I don't know. Some people are just not absinthe people.
Then why would they like this? Just because more sweet?
Some people don't. They're afraid of absinthe a little bit more than that, or you know what the big deal
the
is.
myths are still out there. Like people always talk about how absinthe makes you lose.
No, they're still talking about it.
I had a couple of glasses of absinthe and I was
Singing
hallucinating.
yeah.
I was singing.
People
No, you
love
weren't.
to
You were
tell you
drunk.
Right. Drunk
There's a
people
difference.
are just drunk people. You don't remember everything that happened. But the thing is, with absinthe, first off, it's going to cost you probably $50 to $60. I don't know what the cost on this is. There's no pricing in here. But
There's no
typically,
water there?
liqueur pricing.
Okay.
Typically, liqueurs don't cost as much as an absinthe. It's rarely the case. A good absinthe plus shipping, alcohol is high and intense in that. This is what, 35%.
Yeah.
The difference in that is if you're in an area that you get taxed per alcohol or percentage of alcohol, like other countries, or importing, this is going to be cheaper overall.
This is true.
It's going to give you
if
the
you're
same
just looking
flavor.
for that
Yeah.
anise flavor, that wormwood flavor.
Throw it in
Throw
it in a, and it's not as numbing as the absinthe, but throw
No,
that
it's not.
in a
Well,
little
it's a low
Sazerac.
alcohol content, so yeah.
No, that's true. I don't know what causes them.
Oh, that would be interesting to throw it in a Sazerac, just because Sazerac's like a.
Yeah,
it's not a sweet cocktail, so maybe that adds a little bit more sweetness to a
there's
Sazerac.
definitely more sugar in there.
Yeah, if you don't like the harshness of like a
to bring you into the fold of a Sazerac to kind of get you into that mood and then switch you out to.
I was reading something
flavor.
on like room temperature cocktails, and they're like not for the timid, just because the flavors tend to be really strong, the alcohols tend to be really strong. They're not watered down.
Right.
So something like that might be a good way to bring someone into a Sazerac if you're trying to.
So you're on the Tales of the Cocktail newsletter then.
Oh, is that where I saw that?
Probably.
Maybe.
I edited that.
Oh, good job.
Well, the video.
It's stuck with me.
writing. Because there's a writing block, and at the top is a video, and if you play the video, that's the video I edited. So there you go. Something to think about and experience. Plus, there's not a lot from the Yucatan that I've seen.
Yeah, no, it's
So if you
cool
can
to have
find
something
them,
unique from there.
they showed up here, which means they must be making a push. They're a product in Mexico. So is a whole lot of crap we get. So it shouldn't be that hard to bring.
Did we do
into
a
the
question on
country.
these?
Did we do a question?
Did we do questions on?
We did anytime.
Oh, okay.
Anytime you.
I don't know if we've asked this before, but I know like a few times in the chat room we've had people like say, "Oh, we have great, whatever from wherever."
Right from their own place.
Yeah, from their own country. So like my question would be like, where you're from, what is the alcohol or liquor or whatever that your region is known for?
What do you know for?
Yeah.
I don't even know. New England?
I mean, nothing.
Cranberries? No, real. I mean,
I'd say beer. I mean, we have a good craft
colonially,
beer.
it would be rum.
Yeah.
Because we had rum, but none of that exists anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we're not a wine producing area necessarily.
No.
We have vineyards.
We have
but
vineyards, but they're not.
We're not known for it. We do a lot of microbrewing up here, but I mean, so does everywhere else now. That's not regional.
No.
As far as the hard spirits go, I mean,
We got very little. We got
tequila,
ethereal.
no. Mezcal, no. Yeah, we got the
We got a couple gins.
couple gins,
But there's
couple
no
vodkas, but there's nothing that we're known for.
limoncello. Yeah, none of that stuff is. There's nobody that's like, oh, that's from New Hampshire.
Berkshire Mountain Distillers, they
Right.
have the good stuff.
And nobody's ever really like, oh yeah, the Berkshires.
Yeah.
I only know two people who even know where that is, and they
One
have
of them's
to
from
live
there.
Yeah. Okay, you could count two. I was thinking both of them.
Yeah.
They both live
Oh
there,
yeah, they both come from that. Yeah.
so that would count.
Dan and Jay. Yeah.
There it is, my friends. Go out and experience something new for your palate. It's sweet, it's silky, and it could be cool to make foams out of. So think about that. Answer the questions below. Subscribe to the show. We're teaching you how to drink. Ha ha!
A little more subdued on the intro, huh?
Was I?
Have you been trying not to yell?
I didn't notice.
Oh, okay.
You sure I didn't yell?
No, you didn't yell.
Oh, that's not a challenge or anything. I'm just wondering if that was a
it's not really hard.
conscious change. Or?
I don't necessarily know that it was.
Want
It's
some of
not
the
a challenge. I
coconut on
could
your
defeat
face,
it.
Jen?
Oh, yeah.
Good. No. Don't hurt you. It's okay. Sit. I gotta do this and stuff anyway. Oh no, we're doing another review.
Yeah, wait,
that's last one.
Yeah, get me that tequila stuff.
Oh, wow. All coconut up in your face.
You didn't give her this one?
Not yet. Do you like the accent stuff?
No. That's why I said. Did you give her this one?
I figured she'd like it. That's all.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
I wanted to bring something she likes to her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was going the opposite
Because
direction.
I'm a people pleaser.
Is that a tongue move?
Sometimes.
People pleaser?
That's what it takes.
Yeah. Face was wet
Little
when we
water
started.
face?
Her face was wet when we were done. Spider-Man. Or Batman.
Batman.
My face was wet when we started.
Yours was
wet when we finished.
I stabbed you.
Actually,
first.
that's not a bad,
With my penis.
that's not a bad absinthe thing.
No, because of the sweetness, right?
Yeah, because of the
Anise.
sweetness.
The top hits for New England alcohol or rehabs. This is where everybody goes to drink. They make it elsewhere.
Someone from England was saying gin, obviously gin. Yeah.
North Carolina, I would say, is beer as well.
Scotland Scotch, obviously. But the gins are good. I mean, we got the Brockmans from London,
Colombia.
which I like very much. Who is it? Elliot? Have you tried the Brockmans gin? They sent us over some, and it's like a berry-flavored gin, not too junipery. Delicious stuff. Probably one of my favorite unique gins.
What are you running for?
Great.
What?
Great cocaine and Colombia.
What browser are you running?
Chrome. I don't use your Safari.
I think Bobby's having the same issue too. Well, so is Mark, but
It's just rolling up the screen.
and Bobby has Mac. I think she said she tried Chrome too.
Can you right-click and go to options?
Even
or anything?
rebooting doesn't do anything.
No,
There's
it's a YouTube thing, I think.
It's a known issue.
Yeah,
What about it?
Isn't that stuff great?
You
you
can-
sell it.
you
Where do you
can-
work, Elliot?
You could try clearing your browser
We made
cache
it.
and all that crap.
If you haven't
Could
made
be a
aviation with it, it comes out delicious, I think. Yeah, Narragansett beer, that's pretty local. That's pretty famous.
Narragansett. What about No, that's Leinenkugel.
Yes.
Yes.
Bathtub gin, huh?
What?
Like, is that
Kelly,
a brand or is like
is he
bathtub
able
gin?
to send a one-off donation rather than sign up
Oh, yeah.
for monthly?
Yeah, everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
There you go. There's actually a subscribe in there and a one-off donation. And I'm collecting the names on those as well. All right, I wanted to look something up.
You should.
Just because
A
sometimes
liquor specialist. Is that just like a specialty liquor store? Is that what that means? Like you sell like fine liquors and stuff? There's just a conversational gap here, or a language gap that I don't understand the phrase.
Oh, I should have known. Tequila.net was the place to go for this info.
Professor Cornelius Ampleforth. Interesting.
All right, I know
Ooh.
exactly what I wanted to say.
Cold distilled absinthe at 91.2%. I'll twist your nuts up.
Really?
You can.
I made that phrase up just on the spot.
I'm afraid to stop this. You can.
You guys can use it though. It's
You can. Rum is done at 96, isn't it? But it's not cold.
cold distilled. I don't even know what cold distilling is. It's a vacuum
freezing.
absinthe?
Yeah,
Oh,
vacuum.
okay.
Typically, like, who does that? We went through that gin.
Yeah. Is it
Starts with an O, doesn't it?
Oxley?
Oxley. Yeah, they're cold distilled gin. I think they hold the patent on that too.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That would be the store that I would love to browse around in, Elliot. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna browse around in this video. Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Sower. That is Ian Andrews. I am super excited about this tequila because I used it last week. You haven't had it
I
yet.
haven't had it. You told me not to put it in my mouth because we're gonna review it.
Exactly.
So I've been exercising great restraint and
It's
not putting that in my mouth.
This is NOM1120. You can look it up at tequila.net if you want to. That's an important thing. We can talk about that in a second. This tequila, you want to pour some of that. We added a little bit of water for people who are like, oh my god, what are you doing with that dessert stuff? No, water's normal. You should dilute down your alcohol a little bit
Cool.
because you know if you put it in here, you
I
get
can
all
still
that.
smell it. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, you know you gotta pour. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah. So this is like the nectar of the gods.
It
I bought this.
smells good.
I didn't even get it sent to me.
You wanted it so bad. You
I
had to
paid
buy it.
like probably $45, $50 for this, if I remember. It came in a box.
Siete Leguas.
Yeah, Siete Leguas. I think it's 7 leagues. I don't necessarily.
My pronunciation Espanol.
The
Not so
reason.
good.
The reason this is extremely important, and everybody here, if you want to blow your friends' minds, and you want to say, "I learned that on Common Man Cocktails," if you had Patron before 1989, you were drinking this. That is where Patron got their name. That is where everybody was like wild for this product. And then they got bought by Paul Mitchell, the hair care product company.
Okay.
And
It's an
they
interesting crossover.
I know. Oh, they own like everything. They do karate, right? They do sponsors for.
Oh yeah, yeah. They
martial arts, right?
sponsored the Paul Mitchell team
Yeah,
when I
there's
was
a whole
competing
team.
back in the day.
Were you on it?
No.
Because that's like you're
I-
supposed to. It's like you need to be like super elite for that. And
Yeah,
you have to be
no,
able
I
to
was
spin around.
not super elite.
Yeah.
Pedro Xavier, I think that was one of the guys' names. He was super elite. So I
Yeah.
hit him a couple times.
You gotta
Very impressive
You gotta
guy.
rock it out. So again, super elite. They had this product. The problem was that the because it was exploding, brand was going crazy. They couldn't keep up with the supply and demand. So the Patron guys had to come up with an alternative, which was to create their own product, scale it as needed. So I don't know why that would go down in that way, but so be it. You make your own product. But it's not that. It's not this product. They didn't just say, okay, well, we'll do what you do and we'll put it in another place. That does not taste like Patron, correct? I'm sure Patron's a little cheaper now.
It tastes... It's got some similarities in the cleanness, I think.
Yeah?
It's got a similar clarity to the flavor, but it's also got like some citrusy notes, and it's alright. You can just listen to some music.
It was actually a commercial.
Well, let's all hear it. Did you bring enough gum for everybody in class?
Did you bring enough commercials for us all to hear?
Over here, so I had to download Chrome,
Well, you should get Chrome working.
He was getting shit when I'm
but
here.
then it wasn't muted. So when I
That's
started up your
weird. Oh, you don't mute
channel-
your computer. You just mute the
Yeah.
box.
It's got a little bit of burn that doesn't linger to it.
No, it does for me because that wound I have on my tongue. So that's a little shocking.
Wounds. Yeah.
Wounds. I hate
Was
my
that a
canker sore.
sex wound?
No, it was a crouton.
Okay.
Crouton abrasion.
I say you should have seen the other vagina.
Wreck that.
Sorry, Dan. The other hole. You should have seen the other hole. Yeah. That's really tasty.
But the aroma is
Yeah.
like, that is, to me, if you were to say, what does tequila smell like to somebody who's never experienced like a true tequila, it doesn't smell like Jose Cuervo Gold, for instance.
No.
Because you can't smell caramel color.
There's not like a crazy agave odor to it though. It's
No, it's just got an aroma. Like I kind of get like almost like a salty citrus,
Yeah.
almost like a beach. And there's a couple that in the archive of flavors, Partita probably pulls a lot of that out.
I want to compare it odor wise now.
Yeah, I think Partita, probably Tres Generaciones, Alma. That was nice. No sugar in there, so it'll be fine. Just smell your finger. I like how it's like I'm gonna compare this one in a Glencairn glass, and this one I'm gonna suck my nose out of the bottle. But
It's a clean nose.
it definitely has.
It was yesterday.
It has a little bit of like a lime citrus to it, which
It does, yeah. That's why I was thinking when I smelled it. Like it had a citrusy.
yeah, it's almost like
nose
somebody
to it.
squirted a little bit of lime in there, but you don't get the cloudiness and you don't really get the lime in the taste. It's delicate,
It is.
but it comes through in a cocktail really well. Like that smell is what you get in your cocktail.
Oh, that's nice. Because sometimes the agave can be a little bit. I mean, I like the flavor of agave and the smell of agave. Sometimes you don't want it so forward in a cocktail.
Right.
I mean, obviously mezcal's a lot more potent, absinthe is a lot more potent than tequilas and stuff, but I can see where a lighter flavored and lighter smelling tequila might be a nice addition to a
Yeah.
cocktail.
That and that flavor you're getting isn't really alcohol. It's like it is. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know, tequila flavor, like the agave, the heart of the the plant, in the flavor, without an aggressive ripping, weird mouthfeel. It doesn't have the Patron back end like Tyrese burn. I'm really gonna get a phone call right now.
Curtis.
No, it's not Curtis. But I don't. How do you mute a? What was it?
Right there.
Let's hope it doesn't answer. So that was weird. I think that's the first. This house when Doug called like 2 weeks ago.
And Curtis called.
Yeah, but that was on my foot here.
Oh, okay.
Right? I don't know if maybe I heard it.
Kurt called when Warren was here, I think.
You're right. Yeah.
Nick Kurt always calls it the
And he
worst
always
time
calls
ever.
it the random of times.
Oh, Kurt.
So that flavor plays itself. This to me has the flavor of a reposado. Like I think this is like reposado level. Like
I don't get any oakiness out of it.
oh no, not like the rested flavor, but like the more the more flavorful aromatic notes.
Okay.
The problem I have is some silvers
really
are
delicate.
so stripped down.
What was that silver reposado we tried? Was it Maestro Doble?
Oh, that was a reposado? We
Yeah,
thought
but
it
it
was a
was-
silver?
yeah.
Yeah, well, they just like charcoal filtered the crap out of it, make it clear again. I think it's really good on top of the fact that I've had it in a cocktail that wasn't just a margarita. If a margarita doesn't make your tequila shine, then your tequila's probably garbage or you made your margarita in a really weird way.
For the mix.
Right, it's bad. I guess I should say that straight out with a mix. But if you can make a cocktail that has other things, like the one we did had cachaça in it, and you could taste the different flavors. It wasn't
That's cool, yeah.
that great because of the cachaça.
That
but-
seems like a good tequila for a balanced but a layered flavor approach.
Right, and since it's expensive, like if you're going to make this for friends, I think this is like a junior, senior level cocktail enthusiast. Like, not like the necessarily intro people, because I don't know if they're going to appreciate it completely, and it's an expensive bottle, and you don't want to be making a whole pile of margaritas with this with people who could go with Hornitos and be fine.
Right.
Because Hornitos, it's, for us, $21 a bottle. I could buy 2 to 1 of these. Right. So what I would do is buy 2 of those and 1 of these. And then this would be mine, and those would be for the party. And maybe I'd even make that for mine while I'm building them in the house, and then I'd give everybody else the other ones. And then anyone who came in, like if it was you or somebody who's like, you know they're going to be like into this thing, and they want to be able to experience it. You're like, let me.
It's always nice to have something good in your back pocket.
Yeah, you can pull out
people who appreciate
and say, yeah, I understand everybody here loves cocktails, but I know you're special. Here, try this. Just like a real bartender would do.
Yeah.
You know,
Great bartenders know their clients.
What you want to do now is, if you want to learn a little bit about tequila, one of the things you want to know is that there's a nom number on the back. So if you type nom,
it doesn't
1
mean
1.
It's like not like nom.
No, it's NOM. It
stands for something.
Spanish words, but I can't remember what they all are.
But the number translates to where it was made.
Right, the distillery, 1120. So if you type nom 1120, and if you really want to get an easy hit on it, type in after that in the Google tequila.net. They have a nom database where they.
You can probably do site:tequila.net and then nom.
Yeah, or you can type nom 1120 nom database or whatever. It'll pop up their database, which I don't know how they do it or if it's user generated or whatever, but they record them all.
It must be regulated by the state, because they take a lot of pride in the fact that tequila comes from Mexico, along with its mezcals and everything.
Right, and because that site also manages and cross-references them all, you can find every single tequila made really at that distillery. May not always be the same, but a lot of distilleries, since they rent out that space, they might just either rent out the space or rent out the juice or buy the juice. So if they're buying that,
that's a lot like distilleries in the U.S., like we learned last year at Tales. Right. I mean, a lot of companies who make their own stuff don't make their own stuff. They buy it from a distillery, or when a distillery
people do the same thing.
When a distillery gets launched, I mean, it's so difficult and expensive to set up a distillery that, like, people who want to have their own brand are immediately going after that distillery to get some time in the distillery.
Right, because if you want a distillery, you're measuring in how many millions you want to spend, as opposed to like, hey, I have $300,000, I'd love to start up a brand that I can hope to have $1 million to build a distillery.
Different story, yeah.
You got to start someplace. Same thing if you're doing wine. A lot of wine, they shuttle the juice in, especially for brands that, like if you go to a bar, or not a bar, like a fancy restaurant that has their own wine, they probably don't have their own vineyard. They're buying the juice and they're bottling it. Or sometimes they're getting the bottles and they're putting the labels on them, depending on the regulations and whatnot. But same thing happens for tequila. But dude, there are people who own their own. Jose Cuervo owns a very large distillery. Patron has their own, obviously. And Cabo Wabo. But then you have like the 901s. If you look at 901 Tequila, you look at Tres Generaciones, they all have the same nom number because they're all coming from the Sauza distillery. So it could be, it's a neat thing to understand. But it's cool. It's also a cool trivia thing. I don't know if they do that.
Yeah, nom 072X.
And it's a cool trivia thing when you're with friends with
Oaxaca.
Because it's probably
because it's mezcal.
So you can now educate other people and say, oh, what type of tequila you like. The other cool thing is if you know or you have a sense that tequila is something that's just been branded and it's not in your area and you really want to try it, if you can get the nom for that, you can look around and look through the database and go, I know our store has these 3.
Yeah.
No, because they could be different labels, right?
So
you can go, well, that's the best I could do. At least I'm getting from the same distillery. It could be close to the flavors that I can't get from that one that I really want.
Maybe.
And it gets you just a little bit closer to the one you want. A little bit closer.
It's always getting a little closer.
Yep. That's it, my friends. Question of the day. What is your favorite tequila brand? And if you don't have one,
Nom nom.
Which one would you wish was your favorite tequila brand?
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom.
And did you know about the nom identification on the back of your bottles of tequila? Now we're good. Subscribe to the show right now.
Do it.
Because we're teaching you how to drink.
Rumson still coming next week?
Yes.
Awesome.
I got a whole pile of old recipes that they sent over for all the different products.
Good thing you got so much space.
That was right. No, I wasn't there. Well, this is vodka, so that can go there. And we got vodka, so...
We got plenty of vodka.
You know what? We don't have any vodka drinks this week, huh? I'll just throw this here for now.
Don't want to miss mice.
We gotta, like, drain one of these. Unfortunately, we don't need any, so... Have you had this tequila, Jennifer? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I liked it.
Straight?
Did I have it straight? I had it in a drink, but I liked it.
Someone in the chat room needs a hug. Somebody hug him! I don't know what that is.
I was hugging.
That's hugging?
Well, it is when I can't see them. You gotta reach out.
Oh, it's potent straight.
Yes. Oh, I can already smell this.
Ooh, I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to open it.
What? Oh, Jesus. Ian's gonna love this. What's the difference in that and cachaça? I mean, that and...
Campari? It smells...
Campari.
It tastes like Campari met for net and had a baby.
Mom, can you move my cursor?
You left my doors open.
I'm going to go back out in a second.
Wait, move it up and down. Up and down.
I don't know if I have
Not real
Macallan.
fast, just
12. I like Macallan, that's good stuff.
Well, I don't have it.
Sorry, I have some.
Look,
Is it a blended or a straight?
Macallan's a Scotch.
genuine
It's a straight.
cursor. It goes the opposite way.
I believe it's a straight street
It's not a
Scotch.
unique concept.
What is it, 12?
Oh, yeah, I'll pick it up.
Who is... Yeah, well, Macallan makes a 12, they make a 15, they make an 18, I think.
No, there's skin in my
Where's my
bucket.
crystal? This might be a 12. This might be...
Who is loving
I'm gonna say this is a blend. Fit it.
Dash?
Oh, I never promoted.
Instant CSI.
Is that Macallan right there?
I don't know what that is. It's whiskey. I mean, it's Scotch.
Yeah, I figured you probably might not have the blend he did, but I put it there anyway.
That's cool. Hey, we're live streaming if you guys want to watch right now. It's happening on YouTube. Our
And
channel.
I'm here,
Great.
so you all want to see me. Oh, the other side is... I has a bucket. No, they're stealing my bucket.
What are you doing?
Me? Feel nice.
No, Liam.
You still ask?
No.
Instant CSI.
Yeah, Dan was a slacker today.
Yeah, he didn't go to work. He made you do it.
Not only does he take his birthday off, he takes his wife's birthday
Yeah.
off. I was trying to look up this stuff, like, when I first started doing software, before I was even working as a developer at this company, there were some test pictures that were made, and I'm trying to track down, like, the code for a motor controller that someone wrote, and it's like, no one kept anything in source control, so it's not in the archives. And
Yeah.
it's like, they're trying to rebuild this fixture that's 12 years old, and they need this stuff, and it's like, I hope the back already got.
I've done something like that. My source control is all in CVS, and I don't even know how to pull it out anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we had an older version control, source control system, Polygon. So I gotta try to figure that out on Monday. Maybe it's in there.
I think you just should have done nothing since your boss wasn't there.
What's that?
You should have done nothing since your boss wasn't there.
Well, I did a whole lot of nothing, but this is kind of important.
The George. Ninja. Flex. Yes.
I did get my serial port comm stuff working today, which is good. So I did get
Oh.
something fixed.
We don't have these.
Oh, yeah. Comport. Yeah, you do all kinds of weird, like, old school stuff.
Me?
Yeah.
Comports. I mean, it's a
A comport. I can't remember the last time I saw one of those.
13 or 14-year-old fixture, and the comport's used to talk to a barcode scanner that we use on the instrument. It's crazy shiz.
Shiz.
Shiz. Version controls for pussies like testing. Yeah, I would have agreed with you 12 years ago, but not now when I'm trying to find something.
You know what's worse, Mark? A lot of us would do version control for testing. All your test scripts and everything are in version control.
Oh, we have that.
And they're synced with the tree. Talisker 10? I don't have Talisker 10. My opinions are nil because I don't even know what.
What are you doing for vermouth here?
I was gonna go buy that because we actually have it at the liquor store.
That's supposed to be a decent vermouth, right?
Yep. Except for I never got out of the house.
Ian, say something.
So the answer is this. Oh, she's on the duck mode.
Duck, Jen. Jen, goose.
There's a few there. I was stacking. Oh, I got a lot of extra speakers too. See this one?
That's new.
Yeah.
That's
that
new
one?
too.
No, that's old.
Oh, different sizes, huh?
Yeah, well, these guys are really pissing me off, so I'm trying to get alternatives. The thing, okay, since you're here, what are your thoughts on this?
Here.
That's a Yari mixing beaker. It's smaller.
Right.
I kind of like the pour spout. It's a little low.
You like
which
those?
is weird.
Jennifer hates the pour spout.
Do you hate the pour spout?
I think it's ugly. I didn't say I hate it.
You know what? I can tell you what I don't like about it.
What don't you like about it? The smallness?
Nope. Keep going.
The, do you like the line?
That's it.
Right.
I don't like seams in my
Yeah,
glasses.
you got a
See?
seam on either side.
There's
It's
three
like
seams.
3 seams, yeah.
I don't understand why you need 3 seams to make that glass.
I don't really care for the seams. I like the sturdiness of this.
Yeah, I just don't know
And
about
I,
the seams.
I like the hashing. I mean, it's not as good as your other Yari.
There's a laser one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that thing's.
I mean, I could
that
still
thing's
have
sick.
these made. They're very expensive.
Yeah.
But the company makes me angry, so I'm just seeing if I can find. I can get these guys to laser etch these, but I think it turns out to be more money.
This is an awesome thing, though. I love this.
The laser
Yeah,
cuts.
the laser cuts are great in here.
See, this to me looks more like the
Beer mug.
the classic ones, like you would see.
okay. Oh, maybe. That's what I'd expect at a bar,
Yeah.
where the likelihood of dropping this and breaking it are more than the likelihood of dropping this and breaking it.
Right.
Because this is heavy, thick.
Right.
So,
I mean, yeah, it would still probably break. It'd all break, I guess, right?
you know, this one.
I have more of these than. It's not even done. Look, I still got more.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
This is a weird pour spout. I'd almost like to see this pour spout on yours because this seems like a more artistic pour spout for some reason.
The one that Jennifer doesn't like.
Yeah.
I just think it's ugly. It
These
looks
ones
like
are a
it
little
probably
bit
pours
closer.
real well.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
It looks really highly functional. It's a high functioning.
Mom, I have to do nothing for 2
What did
minutes.
you do to your shirt?
I put and then I tried to wash it off with. I spilled grease on it.
Well, that's
Grease-
weird to lactate out of the middle, isn't it?
Not for me.
Mine do.
I spilled grease and then I put Dawn on it to try and get the grease out because grease never comes out of shirts.
This happened on Memorial Day?
It's happening right now.
Oh, okay.
Upstairs, that's why it's still all wet.
Oh,
Did John go
Belvini.
home?
That was a joke I could make.
Everybody says that.
I said that.
Liam said that, Derek said that, and now you said that.
Sorry.
This might be Belvini, actually.
Third time's charm?
No.
Because it's not Del Winnie. So it's either... No, what's the Salerno? Or no, I think it's a Glenfiddich 15
Are you
Solera.
ready to go?
Yeah.
Whoops, I just said the wrong. Oh no, I didn't.
I'm going to say Glenfiddich 15 Solera. Is that Solera? I think it's 15.
Tied stick. Mark Roper. Mark Roper, Mark Roper! Mr. Roper, Mr. Roper!
Really?
We need a glass, buddy. What do you want to do for a glass?
It says shake and strain. 3 ounce, it's what, a low ball, like a really small one? No.
Are we icing this or are we cooping this?
Let's just coop it. Because it's pretty it's pretty
Big.
small.
Baby.
Do we have anything that requires clear ice this week?
This would if we're in a low ball.
Hi.
Are those cameras going, Jennifer?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to shut this one off again.
I'm gonna pop
I just
some
my
of
chair
that.
when we get loud when you start recording.
It's all in your head.
I don't really have a good answer for that.
Nice easy one
Okay,
today.
well,
Well, since today has 5 more episodes. What did you do here?
I got a little happy over the fact that we have Chinar in here now.
Oh, is that how you say it? Shinar?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Look up the pronunciation. It's not Sinar. I'm pretty sure it's Chinar.
Sinsin? You sure it's not Sinar?
Pretty sure.
It says Sinsin. Is the name of the recipe, right?
Sinchin?
How do you pronounce Sinar? Liquor.com has a whole thing on it. Just have to need
Sign on.
Sinar.
No, this is people guessing.
Sure.
Where's that coming from?
Chinar, an Italian artichoke liqueur.
Chinar?
With 13 different herbs and spices. I like to drink it with
Chinar.
State Reserve,
Chinar.
chilled, up, neat, just like that.
Chinar!
Chinar.
Like Chia Pet.
It's Chinar, not Chinar.
Chia.
I said Chinar, right?
Chia.
It's closer than I had. I had Chinar.
Chinar.
I wasn't even in the right,
It sounds
those
more
letters.
like with Cynar sounds more like cyanide to me.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
why
go
I always
with,
thought it was
let's
weird.
go with Chinar.
Let's go with Chinar.
That's what Willie Shine says. That's Willie Shine, right?
Who?
Is that Willie Shine?
Willie Shine? Why would you know his name?
Maybe that's not Willie Shine.
Because he followed.
Looks a little bit like Willie Shine. What are you doing? Willie Shine, he was in the, he's a mixologist. He was in the Vive room the first year we went making those marmalade drinks. The Vive breakfast
I want
fizz.
to play Magic tonight.
Chinar.
Do you bring the cards?
Chinar tastes like
Willie
a mix
Shine!
between.
The Boilermaker, New York City.
Tastes
Bring
like
your
a.
cards?
I did not. They're all at my house. It tastes like a mix between Campari and Fernet with the sweetness of Campari.
The two things that we put into the kick you in the nuts, right?
We did. We could just
Oh,
put
yeah.
Chinar in
Could
the
have just had
punch
you
in the
drink
dick.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah, what did I say?
Yeah,
Kick
kick in the nuts. I'll make another drink called the kick in the nuts.
Ready? Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. That, my friends, right there, that's Ian.
And this
Oh, we have producers.
is our producer, Eric from Simply Made Cocktails.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What's up, Eric?
Totally wouldn't have caught that until the end.
Oh, I'm all over that.
You're all over it. All right, let's get all over this Chinar drink.
Been off a week.
I know
I'm
you.
on that.
You're all caught up. You like digested
Yeah.
all that old
He's
stuff
rested.
and pushed it out and got
Great.
some new. He's
This,
like, let's do it. Come on, let me read it.
This recipe, it's called the Sin Chin.
Oh,
Sin Chin.
Yeah,
Sin
Chinar.
Chinar.
Sin
Sin
Chin.
Chin. And it was submitted by Zach. The recipe is pretty straightforward. It's almost like a.
Lots of things.
It's like
Three
a
hard spirits of
Boulevardier.
Whoa.
It's got
Pull it out.
sweet vermouth.
I don't even know what's in a Boulevardier, but I see it on Reddit all the time.
Boulevardier.
We made it.
A Boulevardier is sweet vermouth,
Yeah.
Campari, and
Oh,
bourbon.
that's why.
It's like a Negroni with bourbon.
And when we did the Boulevardier, we're like, oh, this is like a Negroni with bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason this is like a Boulevardier is because it's got sweet vermouth. It's got a somewhat like a Campari flavored bitter liqueur,
And Chinar.
it's got a this is a Scotch, right? Instead of bourbon, so
One,
it's
one, one.
very similar. 1-1-1, simple ratios.
So,
Shake and strain, which is a little bit different than the
yeah, that is.
Boulevardier or the Negroni,
All right.
which is a stir.
So,
Probably started
for
with that.
no, let's stir this for two reasons. I want
There's
to
no
use this
citrus?
glass. There's no citrus, and I don't need the comments.
I only brought out the shaker and the strainer because I wasn't paying attention, and the instructions say
It says
shake
shake
and
and strain.
strain.
Here's the rule, people. And while I usually fall back on this rule, which is I do what the instructions say.
Yes.
For the most part, but sometimes, like if it's a well-established drink,
You have to call an
instructions.
audible sometimes.
And I feel
Yeah,
like
but
I'm gonna
you-
get more
You
blowback.
might not have included instructions.
Jennifer could have also just defaulted to shake.
Yeah,
So,
it could have
Jen-
just defaulted.
Jen screwed it up.
Doesn't
So-
it say shake period strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
So this drink is a stir.
I clearly didn't read the
We don't have our clear ice, so it doesn't really matter in this because we weren't prepped for this.
Oh, you're so
That's
excited.
common man cocktails. Sometimes you get common. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this. They're all 1 ounces, and this I believe. Here's the problem with decanters or whatever those things are called.
Yeah, we put in them.
I don't know what's in there. I mean, I know I think it's a 15-year-old Scotch. I believe it's Glenfiddich Solera 15. I don't think that's an 18. I think 15 is Solera, but I'm not sure. It's not a Delwynny because that's over there. I know what it's not because I have it. So I think it's either
Process of
Glenfiddich or it could be Belvini. If that's how you say that. I don't know.
The Belvine, I don't know.
Whatever. So you're gonna probably stir this thing for anywhere from a couple, 30 seconds to really should be 2 minutes until you find what Ian's looking for.
Julep strainer. There it is.
You two sound find what Ian's looking for. I usually go like that, and if it feels pretty chilly on the outside, then that's usually all I do.
We can usually look at the condensation buildup.
Yeah,
in
you
the
got a good
glass, too,
buildup
and
going.
You can tell.
I wanted to sample this. I will be selling these specific beakers They don't have any etching in them. The goal was to make a slightly more cost-effective beaker for some people.
This would be sexy with some clear ice.
It's a little shorter than this one, which is the beakers we sell today.
I would garnish this with an orange slice, probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe a
It
lemon.
would probably accent
lemon
the flavor.
Yeah,
the
right there. Let's do that.
sign. You have? Oh, you have a lemon? Oh, you have an orange?
You want to do lemon or orange?
No, I think orange would be better.
Yeah, I think orange is going to be good with
I
this.
just wasn't sure. I forgot that we did that whole "we need oranges this week" conversation when we decided
Are
not
you
to
gonna
use
do
juice.
fresh orange juice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like fresh orange juice. You want a cutting board too? You're just like full of needs.
I am a needy.
Speaking of needs, I need you to go to awesomebeach.com and buy some stuff. That was really my promo because it's Tuesday. You could use Father's Day. It's the coupon code for this month. Goes until the 30th of the end of this month, which is June 30th, 2016. 15% off all the stuff you buy. That includes these classic coupes. It includes eventually that beaker. If you don't want to wait for that beaker, there's this beaker. I call it the Big Brother beaker, which is bigger. They're actually about the same size in volume. This one's wider this way, this one's taller.
And this one seems like it might be a little bit thicker, maybe?
Perhaps.
Yeah, it is a little bit thicker.
I think they're, that one's a little cheaper, so
No, I could have done it. I could have done that.
you could have rubbed it around it and spilled all over the place.
Yeah, but I got this some good.
It's all about the product shop.
There's some good oil expression on the top.
I'd express my oils all over this.
I've expressed my oils multiple times this week.
Mm.
You're welcome. Good. I'm gonna like it.
The orange really put some damage on that. It gives it a nice start.
I like the orange in that actually. That's a good cocktail. I like that.
It almost tastes like there's an orange bitter in there.
There was
bitter.
the peel was really good. I got a lot of oil.
Yeah,
out of
because
that
you guys
peel,
it's freshly purchased. I had one here today. It wouldn't have done what that did.
Would have spit some dust out.
Yeah, no, it would have actually sucked some of the cocktail into it. Like,
like an old dry veg.
yeah, it would have been bad.
I refrain from using the whole word.
I like how you pulled that off, guys. For all this, with
It's like
audiences.
Shrek. Kids like it. Still funny for the adults.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is like right up. It's like a Boulevard. Like it's got the same or a similar flavor profile. I think.
It's not as aggressively bitter as I was
Do you
expecting.
still get the
I think
Fernet type?
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
mixed?
not nearly as much as Fernet though.
not as-
No, but he
Not
had
the
said when he took
eucalyptus.
the Chinar,
Yeah.
when he just tried it straight, he kind of
It's like a
thought it
It's a
was
blend.
mix
like a
between
Fernet,
Campari
yeah.
and Chinar. Campari and Fernet, I think.
But
yeah.
it's
But I was wondering once it was mixed if
it's-
it still had that.
Did you
profile.
try the Chinar?
No, I didn't.
It's not like a eucalyptus strong flavor like a Fernet is. It's just like a little touch.
Yeah.
oh, it's a liter. I'm like, this just looks really big. It's not.
This is. Jen's got to try that.
Yeah. It doesn't have as much eucalyptus notes.
No, it doesn't have as much eucalyptus notes, but
So if you're afraid of a Fernet hybrid between Campari,
Don't be-
which you should be,
don't be
to some
don't be
level.
afraid because I compared it to Fernet.
Right.
It's darker like a Fernet. It's like a.
You want this?
It's much more like Campari than Fernet, but I think it has some Fernet tones.
But
to
it's
it.
still not as bitter as Campari. But it's not as sweet as Aperol.
It's got that same bittering component though. I
Do you have
think.
any more of those little cups that we used to have?
Yeah, I do. These?
Yeah.
The little red solo shot cups?
Yeah, try playing pong with that.
Yeah.
Beer pong with that. It's like trying to win a goldfish at a fair. You know what I'm talking about.
Not a real goldfish.
Yeah, no, real goldfish.
No, I you know what? I'm wondering if it's me because that's not that bad. I don't know if
I
it's,
think your flavor profile is growing finally. I'm so proud of you.
Well, that's bitter, but the taste is bad.
Yeah, the taste
my
is pretty
flavor
good.
profile has hair on its nuts.
Well,
Ew.
a hair. Oh, it's not. Just one nut.
Boing!
It's more of a peach fuzz.
The thing is that Chinar also doesn't make it vermouthy.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have a lot of vermouth. Like just it's not that deep.
It has
in
a really
vermouth.
dry finish.
Yeah.
There's like
Well,
a
it's got
flavor that
bitterness,
sticks
too.
to your tongue a little bit.
Yeah, there is still a little bit of that. I got you right here type of bitterness, but it's not too bad.
Definitely unique.
I like it.
Yeah.
I would drink one. I would drink one and be fine with it. Not. I just don't think it's just too much for too many drinks.
It's a strong
good
flavor,
starter. Like to start the night, get you salivating for a nice
This is a
tasty,
pre-dinner
juicy
cocktail.
steak,
Yeah.
or maybe
Oh, yeah.
an onion ring jalapeno burger.
I like this before a nice meal.
You saying mine's not a nice meal?
Yeah.
Some fries on the side.
Pretty much.
One of those little cups of little cup like this with some ketchup in it.
I think we consider different things nice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Street meat. If it came from a sidecar in the middle of NOLA, he'd be fine with it, and he'd still drink that first.
Well,
he'd stop, grab that at like Bourbonnais, then walk over.
I would
to the
do that to be
street meat.
ironic.
Is that what that is?
Hold that in his hand and eat the street
Yeah,
meat.
and I'd have that stuff on Snapchat all over the place.
Preview. Tales of the Cocktail coming up.
Yeah, there you go. If you
End of
want to see
July.
that happen, think about the end of July in New Orleans.
Have you gotten like requests? Do you want to interview this person? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get one.
We should totally do that.
Yeah.
You bringing equipment down?
I should. Yeah, I'll bring equipment. I just got to actually take note of who these people are. Well, Henry Price was the last one for Price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one that I got.
You got that too?
He has
I
a
got
best
that too.
I
We
was
should do
reading
it.
and went,
Henry Price and his
Yeah.
daughter, I think they're gonna be there.
yeah, his daughter.
I've interviewed Henry Price on our podcast that we did, the audio show we used to do.
Oh, nice.
That's how I found out about Luxardo.
Should totally do that. Sit down and do a video with people. I think that'd be
I don't
cool. Yeah.
It's easy to do. I
Yeah.
got video stuff.
If you need, I mean, luggage-wise, I've been out room in mine. So if you need, like,
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll bring that camera. I'll just bring
Just bring
Yeah,
the
something
DSLR.
with that boom on there. Should be good.
yeah. That'd be good.
So what that means to you guys is after we get back from Tales, hopefully we'll have some cool informational stuff to drop down on the YouTube channel.
Right, and some industry people that we can hopefully talk to and share that with you.
We should be able to also sit down with Max from Cocktail and Sons.
Yeah, he's cool.
So he was supposed to come up for a thing, and then he got busy. So he's like, we could do something in his hometown is New Orleans. So
Yeah.
he lives right in downtown NOLA. Then next week, the Rumson's folk will be here. So if you're looking for a live stream to tune into, that might be a good one. Otherwise, you wait the couple days later for the episodes to roll out. We have a full week of rum cocktails. The Rumson's guys sent us a bunch of stuff, so it could be a brain dead for our selection process.
Yeah, it'll be- and then the following week, Justin Hurd is coming.
That's true. It's going to be packed.
So yeah, we're busy bees. Busy bees.
And then lastly, if you go to awesomedrinks.com on your mobile device, be it iPhone or Android, you can now download the Awesome Drinks app.
You got the Android app.
I got the Android and I got the iPhone app out
Good
there.
job.
So you can download that sucker and browse. I promise that next episode, like I said last week, what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to read some of the reviews for our Common Man Cocktails app. That is an iOS only app. That's it, my friends. Subscribe to the show. Question of the day. What is your favorite mobile device? Tablets, phone, what do you guys use?
Yeah.
iPod.
Size, brand.
3DS, Nintendo? I don't care. What is it? What do you bring on the go? When
PSP?
you go to a restaurant, do you bring anything? Because I've got my phone and my tablet.
I'm sure you do.
I gotta be able to play Clash of Clans before dinner shows.
Clash Royale.
One
Clash
device.
Royale, whatever, same thing.
Goes everywhere
Oh,
with me.
What?
I have one device goes everywhere with me.
He has one device. I bet you if you put that under one of those lamps that shows you where the bacteria is, it would just be
Ooh, it would go
fester. Yeah. We're teaching you how to drink. Now go throw up in your mouth.
Lead in.
Read it.
Great job.
What are we doing? Oh.
Today we're making the Sin Chin, which is a Boulevardier-esque cocktail using a different bitter that Derek just picked up called Chinar. It's great. Stay tuned, find out a little bit about this exotic liqueur and how it pairs in this Boulevardier-like drink.
At least you didn't say Vesper when it was really in aviation like I did last week.
Did you do that?
Yes.
So, to solve the problem,
Did you dub over? Did you
Yep.
voice over? Like, aviation. You gotta do it like in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, I did.
I sprayed my finger
You sprained your finger? How'd you do that?
He doesn't
in
know.
Foursquare.
Foursquare. Isn't that a
App.
app?
No.
You sprained your finger on an app.
No, it's a bouncy thing.
Come on. You don't know Foursquare?
I know it's an app.
As a
Seriously,
matter of
you don't
fact,
know the game Foursquare?
I do not.
you bounce the
Really?
ball in a little square.
Yeah, there's 4 squares. You gotta bounce the ball.
That
You have
sounds-
to like, there's no whipping. chicken
Sounds like a
feet.
girl game.
Chicken feet.
Yeah, it's when you toss the ball on your feet and they can't get it.
Anyway,
Nobody's
I did get as cheesy as I could possibly get.
I gotta watch this. Is it up yet?
I found a new,
That video?
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah.
I found a
Oh,
new
yes.
yard game that I want to try.
Oh yeah.
It's called Can Jam.
Oh, Can Jam's great.
Yeah, have you played it?
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah?
fun.
It looks
Can-
like a lot of fun.
Can Jam's good. And you'd probably like Polish horseshoes also if you haven't played that.
No, I haven't played
Hey!
Polish horseshoes, you just need a couple sticks like ski poles, What you do is you put the ski pole and then you put a beer on there. There's two sides, and you throw a frisbee. You try to hit the stick. And you can only catch the frisbee with one hand, and then if they hit the stick, you can catch the frisbee at the bottle. Like if you drop the frisbee, that's a point for them. If you drop the bottle, that's a point for them. You drop them both, that's 3 points or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a simple setup.
You guys have
Can Jam's awesome.
drink like juice
I love Can Jam.
Yeah, I saw it in Dick's, and so I'm
don't
like,
serve
what is this? So I went out and looked at it, I'm like, oh, that looks so cool.
You
Play
drink
at
on
bachelor
the
parties, just Memorial Day stuff.
Yeah,
It's a good game.
It looks like it's a cool game, so like, this is one I need to pick out.
You got to get good at hitting it.
Yes.
You got to get good at hitting that frisbee.
Give me some of your best stuff.
Yeah, I did.
You like?
Not bad. Yeah, not bad.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
do you want me to play this video?
Yes.
Hit stop talking. Let's see if it works.
I want a whole. No.
Right here.
I was like, what did she say?
That's awesome. Key ingredient to aviation.
I played it. Like, I don't want to.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I said you should do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, well, how do I do this? Like, because at this point it's done. So how do I make sure everybody? We all acknowledge that this is done.
That you misspoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
And because there was a place in the video where I say aviation, like right at the beginning.
Yeah.
I could have played that because it was silence over, and I'm like, no, but that would actually fit. And then
I love it. That's
Wait,
perfect.
Dad, do you need a whole bottle of this?
What?
Do you need a whole bottle? I want to pour
Give me
some.
more juice.
I just want to pour some into a shot. Into a glass.
What?
'Cause I want to use one. Sorry, it was awkward silence.
I think it would have been
What's up with the
better.
Tom Brady hair, bud? Growing it out?
Yeah.
Told him I wanted to get the high fade pompadour,
Yeah.
but he won't do it.
You should do that, bud. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's gonna look awesome.
It's
Dead Poet Society's
It's
50th
puffy
one.
hair,
Yeah,
and it looks awful.
You know what? Tyler had puffy hair for a long time. He had like big hair.
you don't have to have it that big.
Instead, he's going for
You got some
the
pinnacle?
white snake.
Pinnacle.
Ah! I'm gonna guess it's in that
Well, he
fridge.
needs to pick a hairstyle or we're gonna shave it.
Oh yeah, I'll shave it for you. I'm good at it.
No, you're not.
I use a straight blade.
He has no hair. He's shaved before, but he doesn't. I don't use a straight blade. So you would be at a loss. Oh man, there's still a cucumber in here.
Ew, it's old.
You know what? No, I looked for
It
this
looks like.
cucumber
Wrinkly.
today.
I'm not gonna say what it looks like.
That cucumber
Really?
right there.
Really?
It's like
No,
a
you looked
shriveled
for
up
that
cucumber.
today? Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna
Because
say.
when we were cutting out the cucumbers, I'm like, oh, there's probably a cucumber down there. I want to go throw it out before it gets bad, worse. And I looked, and I couldn't find it, so I just went, I'm like, oh, it's not in here. There's just eggs.
Pineapple juice.
Pinnacle.
Where's the pineapple juice? You said
Pinnacle.
we have
It's
pineapple.
right there.
We have one left after this, unless there's another.
No, I said we had
Sweet
cranberry. I
sour, so
didn't
that
say
means we
anything
need-
about
There's gonna be
pineapple.
tons of cranberry.
Lemon, lime, and simple syrup for this.
Yeah, we're gonna make some simple syrup.
Make some simple syrup or make some. Sour mix.
Yeah, what you said.
Oh, go
I can-
watch
I can-
a movie
I
or
can do it to
something.
order.
But nobody will watch it.
So
Um,
what?
I want to spend time with them.
Watch it by yourself.
do we have any sour mix? I mean, sugar? Jennifer?
Alright, what?
Do we have any sugar?
I don't know the answer to
Simple
that.
syrup.
You have a whole thing of gummy simple syrup.
I know, it's just gonna be gummy.
Probably not. Because I see the Paz bottle on the counter.
This is gonna be pretty.
Oh, is my simple syrup still here? That Demerara bottle that I brought over?
Yes,
Where is it?
Is it in the fridge?
it's here somewhere because we saved it. We
Oh,
said,
okay.
oh, Ian was going to want this back.
Yeah, I like the bottle. I mean, I don't know if there's the simple syrup is good in it still.
Yeah, I don't know that, but
Yeah,
I know.
you know.
But it has alcohol in it, so it's probably good. I mean,
Is it this one?
yep.
Yeah.
How'd you move that down there?
Our hands.
Yeah, both of us. Use our hands.
Friends forever.
Yeah.
Friends with friends. And
Who's your
walking
best friend,
naked in
Ian?
the sand.
What?
Is Ian your best friend? No, Don.
When you
Don't-
get older,
You don't have best
you don't
friends.
need best friends.
You just
You
have
friends.
best friends.
There's no need to rank them.
I totally rank my friends.
Well, you don't have any friends.
That's why I rank them.
Yeah,
You have
Michelle.
to.
Michelle?
She's her friend.
Don's friend? Don's wife?
Yeah.
Sure.
Both Don's wife.
Well, we'll go with that then.
Where's funny stuff? Funny stuff is. I got the Friends song.
Well, bye. I'm not wanted here.
Okay, so yeah.
Know your role.
What do we? You want to use that instead of this, since this is probably going to be super sweet.
Yeah.
All right, got it. Took a while, but I hear you. Did you already pull the stuff out that we needed? The heck are you listening to?
I need a glass, that's all. Friends. This is my song for you, Derek.
Is this? Is this a Christmas song?
Friends sing together. La 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 la. Friends do things together. La 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 la.
Tall glass with fresh. Yeah,
This? Tall glass
Friends
contrast?
make grouse together.
that's fine.
La la la.
What? Yeah.
Friends help you when you're in danger.
You want me to get some ice?
Are not
Or is
strangers.
it gonna be dark?
It's gonna be juice.
Food on your face. Friends are the
You don't
ones
think it's gonna be transparent at all?
He's my friend.
No, it's got pineapple juice and orange juice.
With him in the end. He's my friend. They're now my friends. If you trip
Ian cleaned that one.
fall, if you kick my dick,
I wasn't here last week.
This isn't for last week. What's wrong with this?
Then reconstruct you.
If you're depressed, if you get murdered, I'll bend your death. Friends walk together. La 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 la. Up and walk together. Me and him together. La 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 la. Me and him forever. Friends go jogging at the track. Friends borrow money, never pay us back. Friends do not let
Get my
friends do
friends if they
crack.
never pay
Friends
me
go
back.
out and grab a snack. Friends drink
Friends do
beer
not let
and
friends do
unlike your
crack.
friends, they don't mind if you have more than one. Friends tell you when your flies undone.
Sometimes.
My Uncle John had a special friend. They dressed alike, his name was Ben. I've never seen two friends like them. They were very, very friendly men.
All right, I'm ready.
Friends, friends, friends. La, 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 la. Friends, friends, friends.
I only have Eldorado 12.
What do we got?
He said need some Eldorado 3.
Shaker, ice. Cool, this is my ex's.
Yeah. Did you make? Are you making a sweet and sour on the fly?
Yeah.
You're so good. So good.
That's gonna be quarter ounce lemon, quarter ounce lime, half ounce. Simple.
You're so good.
Done. Done. Math.
Ready?
For the win.
FDW. FD dubs.
Welcome to Coffee and Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Ian Andrews and I, we're going to make you the Rage Juice.
Red juice. Produced today by
My nipples hurt.
Sean McGonagall.
McGonagall. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, you make me think of Harry Potter and Professor McGonagall.
You make me think of the guy's package we packed today and shipped out to him. I know I say that. Yeah, keep going. I want a little pause and then see if I can get a reaction.
I'm glad you continued with that.
He purchased something also drinks on probably yesterday.
This was submitted by Engage the Rage.
I know.
I'm going to read through the ingredients and then I like the directions.
Yeah.
The ingredients are an ounce of light rum. We're using Captain Morgan White. Ounce of vodka. We got 6100. Is that right? Vodka 6100.
200.
Ounce of triple sec. Triple sec.
It was on your birthday.
Triple sec. Luxardo. Ounce of pineapple juice.
Pineapple
juice. Ounce of orange juice. We're using orange
Dole.
juice. An ounce of cranberry juice. An ounce of sweet and sour we're going to make on the fly.
Spray cranberry company.
The ingredients are, instructions are to add all liquids to a shaker, then add ice and shake it until it's as cold as my ex's heart. Then strain it into a tall glass with fresh ice and drink up and enjoy.
So I'm guessing
Rage
he's
it up.
divorced.
Something like that. That's an interesting description to say that.
Yep. What are we making? Sour mix?
Yeah.
So, the sour mix Ian's gonna make has a little bit of demerara in it.
Yeah. Which is fine. It's just gonna have a little bit of molasses flavor.
We could, and the other option, since I don't have any pure sugar on me right now, is I made this gummy syrup. It's super thick, like molasses, and it's rich in sugar. So it might just make it harder to make this sour mix, but it could add some cool texture to it.
Yep.
In this case, since it's really a build of sour mix, it might not be that great. But Jennifer, you dying over there?
She's dying off camera. Good job,
Yeah,
Jen.
I'm trying to do it quietly.
Die off
It's
camera.
not succeeding.
So do you want to use the gummy or do you want to
No.
use... we'll use the dimmer. So to make it on the fly, you've probably seen the sour mix video. If not, go watch it. But sour mix is half lemon lime, half sweet and sour, or half simple syrup. So we're doing, for an ounce, we're doing half ounce of simple syrup, quarter ounce lime, quarter ounce lemon. Comes out to an ounce.
And some people will do all lemons or all limes depending on what the sour mix is going into. Like a tequila, it might just be all lemon. I like the difference because lemons and limes do not taste the same.
They have different acid content.
Yeah. And
Malic acid versus the absorbic acid content.
I'll go with that. Absorbic.
Vitamin C.
Absorbic acid. And if you wanted to use, we're using the Demerara, you can use just pure cane sugar to make your simple syrup that way.
Which how it's normally done.
Yeah, which is, it's not going to make that much difference. This is a pretty complicated drink, and I don't think the Demerara is going to make that much of a nuanced flavor. This would be probably closer to just sweetness level. But you wouldn't be able to do the half one in this case because it's just super sugary. But I'm going to be posting the recipe. This is my test subject where I bought a bunch. This is what it looks like. If you wanted to make your own, I'll tell you how to do it right now. If you want to make your own gummy syrup, you go out to like Amazon, you can get Arabic powder. This is a pound of Arabic powder.
It's not powdered Arabs either.
No, there's no Arabic people.
There's no dead people in there.
It's a pound. It costs $17.32, I think, with Amazon Prime. You can get like an ounce for like $8. It doesn't make any sense because I don't want to. If you have an ounce, you're limiting yourself. Then I added a quarter cup of water to, I think it was 2 tablespoons of the powder. Let that sit or boil the water, get it hot. Pour it into the over the powder and let it sit there for about 3 hours, and it's going to gel up. Just stir it until it goes kind of clear, just like you would with simple syrup. It clears it out. Kind of has a brown. Smells like taco spice for some reason.
Strange.
Yeah, I know. And then put that off the side for 2 to 3 hours. Then you just make a rich simple syrup or super rich simple syrup because it's going to be super thick. And then you add that super thick syrup to the thickening agent. You've got yourself a gum syrup. And the whole purpose of the gum syrup is to add a nice rich texture. So, as a good example, if you're curious, make yourself what has sugar in it, like a Manhattan? The Manhattan? No, the other one. Old fashioned. If you made an old fashioned with sugar, make an old fashioned with simple syrup.
Which typically you would do with a sugar cube, so you get the granularity to express the orange.
Try it with a gum syrup instead and just see what some of the difference is. Or a whiskey sour. If you're going to use a sugar, use a gum syrup and try it. See how the textures change.
Where'd that glass go that long? Oh, you got it. Not quite as cold as Nix's heart yet.
No?
Keep shaking.
I think it's almost there, though.
How do you know how cold her heart is?
It's got to be like you don't want to touch it. Not even makeup sex. You don't want to touch it. Today's Wednesday, so you want to go and be like Sean and head over to patreon.com/CMC and help us continue to promote the show and build the show and grow the show. I've been buying a lot of crazy stuff like the gum syrup. If you want to see the recipe, if you're like, I don't understand what you just said, I'm going to be posting the gum syrup recipe on homecocktailmenu.com because we're using it in the next book. So I wanted to make sure that there's a homemade version if you don't want to buy Liber & Co., which is a completely fine brand, which is perfect.
It's a great brand.
Yeah. If you like the homemade stuff or you're going to be making a lot for large parties and you want to save some money, you can make the recipe post out there. Patreon subscribers are still in some way synergistically helping to provide for that because I have to buy gum syrup. I've got to buy a bunch of these stupid little temperature gauges to do some ice testing.
Who doesn't love Synergy? Synergy's great.
Synergy's good. Whoa, this drink looks like a peach.
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Clear ice wouldn't have made any difference.
Nope.
You know what it needs?
Told you so.
A straw or garnish?
It needs a straw. I don't
You want a glass or do you want a...
It's in a glass. No, a glass straw's fine. I got replacements coming though for our Dharma ones that I broke, or you broke, or she broke. Everybody buy.
Everybody breaks glasses. Straws.
I want to suck on this thing.
I know you do. Looks like a penis. I knew you were going to go right for it. I had a feeling. I'm hooked on a feeling.
That was a big drink. That was a sip.
It's actually kind of yummy, but really strong. It's like the alcohol burn kind of in the back of the
Oh, well, I took
Taste it in
a
my mouth.
huge sip and I let it sit there for a while.
Well, there's like a lot of the fruit up front, right?
Yeah, it is fruity. It's like if there was a guy drink that wasn't a chick drink but had all the chick drink properties.
That's it.
And I
Rage juice.
I made
I'm okay
Make
with
you
it.
angry?
Not yet. Give it time.
a lot of acid.
We'll see if we fight later.
Uh,
I got my new angry T-shirt on. Arrgh.
I forgot to change my
Punisher
t-shirt. I just got
It's like a
Partita.
comb, only with a skull head.
It's the Punisher.
I think I have
Watch yourself. Whoa.
Yep, fine. Yep. I think I have a Partita shirt on.
Looks like it.
Logo.
Sell out.
I know.
There.
So yeah, here it is. It's potent. It's juicy. And when I say chick drink, of course, all the chicks are all
Because it's
angry.
kind of fruity.
But the classification that people like to put, usually in the bar when there's no women around, is that anything that's red, fruity, and makes you
And
look
somewhat
less like
sweet.
a man. Yeah,
Well,
sweet.
The balance is towards the sweet side, and it is on this. It's not so sour as it is sweet, but it's definitely strong.
Citrus, acidity,
Pineapple,
strength.
sweetness.
Yeah. It's not exactly a balanced drink. There is a little bit more
It's like
potency
it's
here.
like an '80s balance almost.
If I think you could have to balance this out a little bit more, maybe egg whites could help, but
That'd be interesting.
it would
It'll dry it
just-
out a bit.
yeah, it maybe tone down some of the alcohol a little bit. More sugar, the gummy sugar maybe, or like a gum syrup in there instead. Maybe
Change the consistency a little bit. Make
just
it
to
a
bring
little
up the sweetness even a little bit more.
I think the gummy syrup might be good just because it'll make it a little bit thicker and it won't go down so fast. Because that's
That's a really easy
kind of a refreshing.
that's
flavor.
that's the challenge. Is these drinks? I know Stanley. I think was looking for a poolside drink. There you go. It's the Rage juice.
Have one at the pool, then drink a few waters, then you can have another maybe.
1, 2. It's only 3 ounces. What would be in a standard? If you think about it, it's 3 ounces, right? Doesn't sound so bad. It's a large glass, 14-ounce glass. I think the bee just flew by. But the fact of the matter is, 3 ounces is still almost the same as if you had a Manhattan.
Yeah.
Like straight up, right? And those are drinks where when you drink them, you know I just had a Manhattan. That's the quietest sneeze I've ever seen. My eyes would have blown right out of my skull.
They might still. I don't know. There's pressure back there.
Oh my god, they would have been hanging out. I've been like, hey guys,
I'm sweating.
it's the oldies. So
To the sneezies.
no, it's pretty good. I don't.
Menopause?
Menopause. I'm
Question
curious
of
on
the
what
day:
the
Do you
foam
ever
is.
sweat when you sneeze?
No,
Your eyes water?
no.
Okay.
When I
He
sneeze,
sneezes like his whole lungs
yeah.
are coming
When
out.
I sneeze, everything happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I've heard it.
And you know what? I've tried. And the worst thing is if I have back pain.
It's always the smaller guys who are louder. They walk louder. Big guys walk like they're walking on eggshells because they got yelled at their whole lives. Small guys don't care. They're
Dude, if I
pack
can,
of rhinos.
if I can make that stop, like if I have if my back is hurt or I injure my back, there's nothing I can do. What I have to do is brace myself up against the wall and try and stay straight as best I can.
Yes,
But
a sneeze with a bad back is bad
yeah, you
stuff.
fall right to the ground, or just lay on the ground and
I've pulled my back sneezing before. It sucks.
you went with that little sneeze you just did.
No,
Oh, because I was gonna say that's nothing.
with some real sneezes.
Yeah, you gotta have
Some
man
manly
sneezes.
sneezes.
Some of this girly stuff. So, like I said earlier, go to patreon.com/CMC, and the least amount of things you can do to help us out is subscribe to the show and watch it.
Yeah.
Don't subscribe just because you want to be helpful. You have to watch the show. Views count more than subscribers do to me, to most people.
Definitely. Yeah.
So watch the show.
Get our view counts
It's
up.
not hard. You click the button and walk off. If you're at
We like the
home,
views.
you can just do what my son does when he watches
He turns it on and
popular
watches
on most. He turns it on, then he plays his iPad, right? Then he eats dinner, then he leaves. Then the thing after
He's
YouTube's
Mr.
finished,
Connected.
but the video's done. It goes to the next one. So it will, and that's not always the same show. It's just going through
Right.
random. Like, why is YouTube just playing in my living room?
Good marketing.
It's weird. Does anybody do that? Question of the day: how do you consume your YouTube? Do you watch it on your mobiles? Do you watch it on your TVs? I know some of our folks here do. Huh?
I only watch it on
Liam
the
does it
mobile.
on the Xbox.
On the Xbox.
I only do mobile when I'm driving. Otherwise, I watch it on my computer.
Good call.
I've done that. I've watched the show when I wasn't here before, driving at 85, commenting.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I like to watch
Real
it on
safe, real
my
safe.
Don't do what I do.
my iPad Pro. I like to tilt it up and watch the shows
Yes,
there. But I think everybody kind of does something a little bit different. And do you just let it play? Do you click to the next episode, or do you only watch one thing?
I watch all when I see it. I'm done.
Done.
Sometimes I'll browse around, but
Close it.
I gotta know what I'm watching. And
I'm
watch
done
it-
with YouTube right now.
Watch it intentionally.
Yeah. Well, there you
I'm
go.
almost done with Comcast. I just realized they raised my bill. $30 a couple months ago. I didn't even know.
Really?
Yeah, they don't. They're not gonna tell you.
No, they're gonna tell me. Cut channels out and raise
They
the
probably
prices.
have to.
Bastards.
I have to. Tell
I'm
you?
sure they sent something.
Oh, they probably sent. It was a notification on our website. You just have to log in to see it.
No, it was probably like a little thing at the bottom
Of your
the
first bill?
You never...
There's probably an email that I don't look at because I auto bill. Which they-
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Anyway,
That's another question. You guys auto bill or do you still write checks?
I'm an auto biller.
Auto bill. For the
Or
most
the
part.
bank writes them.
It's
Yeah, I had
bitten,
the bank
bitten me
write
more times than I can count, but I still do it.
Really?
Oh, you mean
I
because
can
your
forget
account
cancel
goes-
stuff or yeah.
Yeah. It's better to forget to cancel stuff than to just not pay it though.
No.
In most cases,
They can go to
mortgage.
collection. I'm fine with it.
Well, depending on what it is. There you go. We're done. Hands off. We're teaching you how to drink.
Was that close?
Derek just
No.
cleaned down
I
here.
know. That's why I aimed for the carpet.
Well, that's the. I actually took the carpet out and banged it.
Did you really?
Well, because
old man, you.
no, it was. No, I would have vacuumed it, but because Jennifer likes to vacuum and tie it up with dog hairs,
What? You tie something with dog hairs?
if you
You
flip,
need a lead-in before you change your shirt.
I should shut it off. No. Hold on. Ready? Come over here, Ian, because we're gonna do a lead-in for the show. Stay tuned to watch us make the rage juice. Ah!
You chill out, man.
That's on a separate video now, Jennifer.
Great, I'm not gonna.
You'll find it.
Sorry, Jen.
I'm gonna be like, why is there this like 2-minute video right here?
Yeah. No. So the vacuum.
Screwed up, Jen.
The vacuum has one of those little twisty thing, like thing that the little spinners.
Oops.
They fill up with dog hair, so it's just a ball of dog hair, and I put it on the carpet, and it just goes, and it's just there, it won't move. So I didn't feel like getting the box cutter out and cutting all the dog hair, taking the thing apart.
So
I just
you
wanted to get
literally
stuff
take
done.
dog hair and use it to tie something.
No, but did you see? These are all clean. I washed them all down.
That's a good job.
Matter like a half an inch of water.
I could smell it when I came in. I'm like, oh,
Pretty
it's
good.
clean.
Yeah. Smell the cleaning.
That's Mr. Clean.
Smell the clean. Be the clean. Smell the clean.
Done clean.
Don McLean?
Yeah.
Bye bye, Miss American Pie.
No, his other song.
Starry,
My
starry
Chevy
night.
Lily.
Oh, he actually has another song?
Yeah.
That was a
Castles
quiz.
in the Sky, Starry Night,
Really?
It smells awesome.
Prime Time.
What are you saying really to? Oh, him?
Him knowing every Don McLean song other than American Pie, which is like the only song.
No, Starry, Starry Night. You know Starry, Starry Night. It's called Vincent.
It's called what? Oh, this has mezcal in it.
Of course
Oh,
it
yeah.
does. You
Song
have to
called-
use the new one I got because I want to taste it inside.
You know Vincent, right? You know the song, right?
Vincent? Vincent Van Gogh?
Basically.
She's drinking from the cap. Oh, there's words in here. The iOS gaming YouTube app. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And I Love You So, Castles in the Air.
Starry, starry night. Make sure
I don't auto play because I have a trust issues. Auto pay because I have trust issues when it comes to money.
I tried to drink, Travis.
with eyes that know the dark.
Why?
I
Travis
stole
Scott?
it.
Soul
It's not gone.
shadows on the
You
hill.
want to finish it?
No.
Sketch the trees and the daffodils.
That's almost
The Galaxy
Catch the
Tab.
breeze and
That's a
the chill.
tablet, right? Tab S.
Colors on the
Super
snow
tablet. Sitting back in your recliner. I could totally watch like live YouTube in my recliner. I just don't have anybody I watch this on live. I'm gonna be on a live YouTube show, but it won't be anything you guys want to watch. Video creators. Show a bunch of people who started their, do their own
Aperol.
video shows. Or people who are full-time YouTubers. 8 people that are full-time YouTubers. I'm one of the 8.
Right by Campari.
I
Pink
can't even
chicken.
see that. Oh, wait.
Flaming flowers that brightly blaze.
I don't think I've ever heard this song.
Swirling
You've never heard
clouds in
Vincent?
violet haze.
I have a better opinion than you.
Vincent's eyes of shining.
Dude, you want to know why?
Colors changing.
After about 5 seconds of this, I'd be like,
That's how he rolls.
I need something, huh?
That's how he rolls, this guy.
That's the problem. I hate people who put me to sleep. I want to hear like music that's got action and adventure.
Alright, you want action? How about Castles in the Air, buddy?
That's not action. Oh my god. I think I'm getting gay right now.
Well, prime time. Let's find prime time.
Oh, it's too late. Looks like we have to film a show.
You ready to go?
Yeah. You know the words to these songs? I blame your mother.
Castles in the Air. Sure, my grandmother liked Castles in the Air, so I started listening to that. My gams.
My grandmother
Double
didn't
strain.
listen to music, I don't think.
Straight double strain? It's just got lime.
Probably because it's lime, but don't do it if you don't want to, man. It's alright.
What kind of glass do we want to use for this? Nick and Famous?
It's not very big, so it's probably...
Nick and Nora? Coop? What do you think?
3 ounces? 1, 2.5. Oh wait. What's 3 times
That's 3.
4 is 12. What's 12/48?
Really.
3/4 times 2 is 1.5 times 2 is 3.
Yeah.
3 ounces. What do you want to use for a glass?
I just wanted a 3 ounce glass. That's why I said
Nick and Nora? Coop?
Oh, you could use the coupe. Or is there one there? Yeah. There's gotta be a bar tool around here. So is this a stir? What?
Banana
Oh,
bread
shake and stir.
beer.
I don't even understand why we oh, because it's got lime juice. What?
Banana bread beer.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
I've never. What?
What's that, Viestefan?
What?
Someone said sipping banana bread beer enjoying CMC. Like
Someone meaning Vit
Yeah, you say that.
Vit of Frecky.
They watched before because they're like, hey,
Kvit.
I'm back. They said that's
Kvit.
not too far ahead.
Well, there's not a lot of people who have names I can't say. Outside of like Rage and Anger Man or whatever.
Kvit or Frecky. That's
Okay.
what I'm guessing.
Sounds like he's from Norway.
It does sound very Scandinavian.
Scandinavian.
Where are you from, Kvit?
You from Scandinavia? Is that a place? I'm so stupid.
I'm a dumb American.
I slap you in the face.
Why do all Scandinavians sing when they talk? It sounds like they're singing.
The smarty bird.
Yeah.
Swedish chef.
Exactly.
Alright. What do we got going on? We got some
Well, I can tell you what we got going on. 17% body fat over here, yo.
I can double that.
My chest still hurts and I whacked it.
Alright, cameras are rolling.
Oh yeah, let's roll this. Ready?
Let's make a drink.
Let's make a drink! Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. That is Ian Andrews. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he's going to get something to measure with. We're going to make you a cocktail called Naked and Famous. Executive producers Tim H. We did that last time, right? The executive producers. Yeah, okay, good. And it's submitted by...
No, my producer is Michael T.
Michael T is our producer.
Yes.
Tim H is the submitter. Lots of names. Thanks, Tim and Michael. We're going to make a cocktail for you. 3/4 ounce of everything you see on the table.
And lime juice.
And lime juice.
Thanks for having names we can pronounce.
Yes.
I'm glad your mom named you something common.
Mezcal, Aperol, yellow chartreuse, lime juice. Gonna not joke with you. This is a drink. I would be intimidated
Not
with.
for the faint of heart.
Not for the faint of heart. This is like senior level cocktail enthusiast type thing. Lots of ingredients that are costly. Everything in here is not cheap.
And they're all kind of potent flavored. Mezcal's potent, yellow chartreuse is potent.
It's all gonna be all up in there.
Aperol is probably the tamest ingredient.
I don't know. And then, you know, if this was Common Cocktails almost 8 years ago now,
Who would have never done this?
I wouldn't even have known what. I would have looked at this and went, yeah, pass. But if you've grown with us, and if you haven't, and you're like, you're way ahead of me, it's no problem. Everything's out there. Start at the beginning. See you in 4 years.
Come around with this.
Yeah, you got to work your way up. You can watch me use the roses
You have to keep
in
trying.
pre-mixes, and then
grow.
grow with us. It's kind of sexual sounding. So Aperol is kind of a bitter / sweet. I don't remember. Is it not? Is it grapefruit or citrus? Is it
Citrus,
orange?
yeah, orange.
Chartreuse made by monks. So what that tells you is you're never gonna know what the fuck's in there, but I can tell you it's herbal. This is the yellow chartreuse. If you have an option between yellow and green, they're both probably gonna cost about the same, anywhere from like $40 to $65 probably.
Yellow's probably a little more approachable.
This is much more approachable than green. I like it better, but green works in some cocktails, so it needs to cut through a little bit more. Then we got this. Farmers?
Yes. Has the farmers on it. Open it up.
Like the insurance
So
company?
you kept this just because it's got the actual farmers printed on here?
Yes.
Look.
Probably not the farmers. It's the makers.
Here.
No idea what either of them talking.
So this
It's
is
a poor drink.
Mezcal Olympus. Olympus? Mezcal, for those that have
I
never
love
seen
the
the show
alcohol
before,
Yeah, that probably makes a nice colored drink.
growing in trend. It's every tequila is a mezcal, but not every mezcal is a tequila, as they say.
Shift it this way a bit.
So that means is good. You will find most mezcal comes from Oaxaca. This one comes from Oaxaca.
Well, there you go.
there
That makes
you
a
go.
mezcal, right? Doesn't it have to come from Oaxaca?
There,
to be mezcal?
there's a couple. No, mezcal I think can do. There's 2 or 2.5 regions maybe. Don't quote me on that. There's a couple different regions
No garnish.
where with tequila it's Jalisco, unless there's like a little small area around Jalisco. I think they're allowed to also make it. I don't know why. Maybe got grandfathered in or something. Border disputes. Who knows? But it's definitely a limited thing. But it's going to give you more of a smoky flavor.
He's from the UK.
Oh, really? That's not a UK name.
Whoa. Kenneth is from Boston?
Oh, what's up, Kenneth? Neighbor.
Yeah, you're not far from us.
You from Medford? You from Cambridge? Somerville?
From Southie. You not
Southie?
from Southie, guy?
You been to
Where you from, guy?
Wink and
In
Nod?
Boston.
Kid, where you from? You from the city, kid? Or you want one of those metrosexuals?
He's allowed to do that because he's from here too.
Yeah, well, I'm just...
Del Magwe, that was the other mezcal they had
Brookline.
sitting right next to it. Oh, Brookline. So South Boston, right?
East. West, sorry. Isn't it west?
Yeah, it would be
Brookline's
west,
Yeah. It's like,
If it was east, it'd be in the ocean.
that's true. Well, it's east if I'm looking down, and south is north.
That's really
This is,
when I go to Brookline. That's usually the issue.
Kind of interesting. It's like smoky and citrusy, but the chartreuse doesn't really...
I'm still working on that flavor. It's good. That's my first instinct. My second, but
Balanced, which is interesting because
Because there's no sweets?
No sweet.
No sweet.
it's just
Well, this is
Aperol.
sweet. We love Indianapolis. There's nothing wrong with you. Even though we're not Colts fans, we still love our fans.
We just happen to be from the Boston area, so
Even though we hate the Colts less now that Peyton's not the
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
He's no one's quarterback anymore.
which makes them even better.
Anyway.
What do you think that tastes like? I get grapefruit. What do you drop?
I'm just taking bottles, you know, on my knee.
I get like a grapefruit, smoky grapefruit flavor. I think that's the best I could do.
Yeah, it's smoky grapefruit. They should call it the Smoky Mountain Grapefruit.
Smoky
and
Mountain
famous. I
Grapefruit.
don't know why it's naked and famous.
I didn't look up the history on this. It has that name that looks like it could have been from a cocktail contest or something.
Yeah.
You know, if you were really good and got yourself published because you were in a cocktail contest, something like that.
Oh, you mean like our very own Jen?
Like Jennifer, who we created. She created. And I watched. I
You
tasted.
tasted.
I
You
tasted too.
tasted.
It's a good drink.
A cocktail, 4 Tales of the Cocktails contest. The winners were announced, the first, second, and third place, and there was no name from Jennifer in there. But then she just
But-
got notified today that
They're making a cocktail book
they're
with
making
some of
a
the
book with
recipes.
some of those recipes.
So they want a biography, a video, some
Yeah.
shots.
And we could do biography. Well, I could help her with her
stuff.
biography because she.
Yeah, you
doesn't
can make
like-
it sound fluffy.
She writes stuff, and I try and make it sound better.
I'll write your
Big
biography, Jen.
Words. And then videos. They need videos.
Jen's most famous drink, the punch in the dick. Led her into cocktail creation.
So if you've bought our book on homecocktailmenu.com, then you have a taste of some of the recipes by this world-renowned cocktail creationist.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's been creating for a while now. She's got the home cocktail menu.
Got both.
Yep.
2 books. One's done. One
its way to being
Bobby just edited it and sent over after she had some issues with preview crashing and stuff.
Ah,
And then, so that'll be out probably this week by the time I say this, I hope.
nice.
Yeah. And I'm working on the one we'll be doing.
Yeah.
That's all the recipes. I got one from Warren finally, so
Oh, nice. Good.
it's in one of his books.
That's going to be a great one, I think.
I don't know where his books are.
I like the whole tie into the host thing. I think that's
I
cool.
think it's gonna be pretty fun. So stay tuned for more on that. Other than that, what you need to do is go to facebook.com/cocktailtv. You'll be able to find some more short form videos, and Jennifer will post them what she's going to do.
You should obviously like the page, get notified when we go live, when
Yeah.
Derek posts stuff. He puts all sorts of interesting stuff up there.
Goats.
When he wants, what?
Goats.
Goats?
I put goats up there.
Oh yeah, he does.
He puts
says
he does
go
put goats.
live and he goes with his tongue still
Every time I
out.
have a live, I always put a goat. I still haven't done any of the reviews for my cocktail app that I said I was going to do.
Yeah.
So other than that, I guess
It is a
we've
pretty
got...
hard drink.
It is. You like it?
I do.
All right. I will do the reviews at the next episode while Ian's building out whatever the next drink is.
Perfect.
We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.
Today, while Derek's playing on his phone, we're going to make the Naked and Famous. It's got 3 powerful ingredients in the yellow chartreuse, the Aperol, and the Mezcal, but it turns out they play really well together in the sandbox. Stay tuned.
I'm going to make a sandcastle with it.
You should.
Is that your last video?
Nope.
I got a dream. I want the world to share the castle walls.
Nope.
Just lead me to despair.
No, we should listen.
Forest green where the mountains
You really try to find one and you come up
there till
Oh, I got to get a quart.
time ago. I can still
Remember.
how that music
Smell lemonade.
Once.
and I knew if I had my chance I could make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while.
He's making the people dance.
I'm making the me dance.
But February made me shiver.
You have Grandma Ye?
I believe so.
Bad news on the doorstep.
Where? I'm not sure.
I couldn't
Read some of the research people have done on what all the references are in this. Like line by line, what every, like Bob Dylan,
How much Grandma Ye do you
Rolling
need?
Stones,
Jesus, man, that's more Grandma.
Oh wow, you got like.
There's enough.
cognac.
Cognac.
Was that the one with the worm in it?
No.
That's not cognac, that's
That's
bitters.
mezcal. We have plenty of cognac because we did those tastings. So.
Where did we put it?
Yeah, one's right there, isn't it?
I'll say you got a good taste in music, man. I'll give you that.
He used to have this on his playlist.
Really? You did that on...
That's
No,
good
you didn't even
song.
do that on purpose.
You write the book of love.
I could play this. I don't know how, but
It seems easy.
it's not that hard.
Did you play guitar, Ian?
Yeah, Ian plays guitar.
Is this for us? Is this the last drink?
That may have been the one that Jen polished off for us. Question, which recipe calls for sugar and use simple syrup instead? What's conversion? Well, simple syrup is 1/2 water to 1/2 syrup by weight if you can. And then I guess you would just use, depending on, what are you talking about? A teaspoon of sugar? You'd probably just use a teaspoon of simple syrup, right? Maybe 2? Maybe double it up?
Yes, it was a good drink.
How much more videos do you guys have?
When it calls for sugar too. When it calls for sugar, if it says 1 teaspoon of sugar, I would say a teaspoon and a half of simple syrup, since half of it's going to be a liquid or water. Unless it's rich.
I would question why you're substituting, because normally if they're calling for a granulated or powdered sugar, like in the instance of a Rainbow Chin Fizz, there's a reason. The granulated sugar is usually used in a muddling, which is going to
Tear out the oils.
Yeah, it's
pull
going
them out.
to tear out the oils of whatever you're muddling with. So you might want to stick to that if you have it. There's a reason for it. It might, like a mint julep or an old fashioned, might take a little while longer for the sugar to dissolve.
That's, if it's a mojito, I use simple syrup.
Mojito is different story.
Because it drives me crazy to have like all the sugar sitting on the bottom.
That's not plugged in, bud.
Did I hear somebody ask for simple song? I can do that.
No, the computer's not on. It's underneath the table leg.
look at this.
Good. It's sitting in the box.
This is just a simple song to say what you done. I told you about all those
We need nutmeg for this?
and the way they've been run. You sure must be strong.
I eat for every day. I eat a whole nutmeg nut.
Like an ocean.
Huh?
Every day I eat a whole nutmeg nut. They're really nutmeggy.
I swear that I
Do you know where the nutmeg grinder went?
No.
It's upstairs in the cabinet. Where we keep the nutmeg.
and the kiss that I kept under my bed.
You don't have to garnish it.
Oh,
You don't. What? Mommy chameleon.
Lemmy, chameleon.
Yeah.
Come and go.
Mommy
He
chameleon.
comes and goes.
Did you say that?
No. There's only 2 drinks left, and then I'll go upstairs. I'll sit on the couch so you're not by yourself.
Just watching YouTube down here.
I usually throw my sugar and water in
Are you playing this?
a blender, just because I don't want to heat it up and evaporate the water, so I keep the proportions the same by blending, and then just let it dissolve. It dissolves quick after that.
No.
And then you can add like an
What's
ounce,
the problem with this?
like a 10% vodka or whatever to it. It makes it keep longer if you can make a bunch.
Ooh, this is nice.
No.
You look like I found. Nice.
What was it?
In the utensil cabinet. Alright, ready?
Almost.
I forgot to hit stop.
I don't know about that.
Okay,
I'm on.
let's do this.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this? Is this no? Or yes?
I'm ready.
Oops.
I'm just trying to get the stupid comments up so I remember this. We good?
Yes.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schobert. Ian Andrews. Drink.
Yes.
Betsy Ross?
Betsy Ross.
Did you make a flag or something?
She made the flag of the U.S. She's from Philadelphia, actually. The Betsy Ross house is there. We almost saw that this past weekend.
Almost.
But we
think I
didn't
passed
because we
by.
didn't have enough time.
On a Segway.
You might have. Today's drink is sponsored by William Fitzgerald.
Produced
not
by?
His, yes. Not his first produced drink, as far as I know. And submitted by Justin W. The ingredients are 2 ounces of cognac, 3/4 ounce of black port, 1/2 ounce of Grand Marnier,
We have
2
black port
dashes
series in
of bitters, Angostura bitters. We're going to stir it with ice, pour it into a chilled coupe, garnish with nutmeg.
I don't know if Blackport was a brand, but that is Starboard.
Starboard port, which I love that.
While Ian is making the drink,
Yeah.
I thought I would take the time. First off, subscribe. To read off some of the comments, maybe some of them a short version, for the Comment Cocktails app, because I got one here from Duke of LW. I don't know where that would be. It gives me instant access to the show with immediate updates to when it gets posted. The show's hilarious and educational. I'm very impressed with what Derek is doing right now and the way he is handling the transition in his life. He inspires me to work hard for what I want in life. Dude, that's like inspirational comments right there. Not just great app, 5 stars.
I feel like Tony fucking Robbins over here.
I know. Who? Let's see. I gotta go to all versions because they break it up. Amazing! And that was the subject. And then there's 3 exclamation points. 4 exclamation points.
Amazing, not amazing balls.
No. I'm a huge fan of the show. This is from Music Beast 369. Huge fan of the show. Instant, easy access to all the content. I highly recommend that to everybody. Whoa! That's awesome. That
Yeah.
looks pretty good. Great. PJ Sherry says, great way to view all the videos all in one spot. Keep up the good work. The Fruity Zero, easy to use and full of content. Bunkles! Great, easy way to quick find drinks made on the show. Oh, yeah, and there's probably a search function. Great way to stay up to date with everything CMC related, says J Spikes 12817. I feel like J Spikes.
I think he watches live stream
12817
and comments quite a bit in the videos.
Yes. Will C 54321. It says informative, entering informative app for novices and experienced drinkers. That's experienced. Exploring broad varieties of cocktails. There's a few other ones in here that I might have already read, but those are the latest and greatest of them. And Mike Clark likes this. I don't know why he likes
Yeah, he likes it. He doesn't need a reason. He just likes it.
So you can get the search Common Cocktails in the iOS iPhone store. I don't have one for Android because it costs too much money.
Pacifier. Look at this thing.
Oh, I just want to suck on it like you are. That's kind of gross. So is this as cold as your ex-wife's heart or whatever that other drink was?
Not this one, bud.
No, it's still chili.
It's just chili.
Chili's good. Chili's good. Chili's baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, look at that. Fill to the brim. She's gonna say put this over here.
Yeah, but
Yep,
I'm gonna
I am.
say wait till there's a garnish on there.
No! That's a strange garnish for this.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. It's
Well,
just-
see though, because the port, I think I get it with the port and the
I like
Cognac?
nutmeg. It's just normally you see it on a foamy drink.
or creamy drink.
Yeah, anything that's not like a hardcore spirit look to it. What are you doing? Oh, are you eating nutmeg? Wow, it's nutmeggy around here. It smells
That's
like
crazy.
Christmas. Or pirates. It smells like pirates.
Pirates probably don't smell like nutmeg. I guess they smell like sweaty balls for the most part. Maybe rum
Yeah, dirty, sweaty
balls.
Salty balls.
balls.
Um,
Balls have to do with it, but
I don't know why that was the one I wanted. No, but it smells like allspice dram when you like take that initial sip.
See, I don't mind the nutmeg on here. It's weird that it's on a clear drink like this, but
It's weird the way it floats. I don't know why. I don't see why that needs to be weird, but it's a little weird.
it floats because of surface tension.
Oh, I understand why it floats.
Oh, okay.
I find it weird that it's there floating. Like it looks like
Sawdust. It looks like you
It
made
looks
this
like-
drink in a construction site and you walk
and
through
you're
it
like,
and somebody was sawing something over you.
dude.
Oh, I gotta bring it back.
But
you
it
know
has
what's funny?
a nice aroma to it.
You know those malted milk ball Easter candies, like the Easter eggs with the malted milk thing inside of them? They're like
Wafers.
crisp rice, like the rice, like the
Oh yeah. Like a crunch.
Crunch Bar.
Crunch Bar.
I used to think those were
Oh, I
bad, chocolate gone bad, so I used to throw those out when I was a little
Oh,
kid.
Those are
my
the best
gosh.
ones.
They're the best. I know this now, but when I was a kid, I used to think that meant they'd gone bad.
You know,
And I used to throw those out.
Been like, give them to me. I love that
Someday,
I'm like, another one.
someday I wanted to be able to interview all the hosts of the show and say, what is one thing that nobody knows about you? And I have a feeling that everybody's going to know everything already, because that's the
About
stuff
me?
that... Yes, because you could bring up random stuff
I don't really hold back.
like that no one... Like that is... I don't do that.
I could go dark, I guess, but
No, but I
like to keep it light here.
I've never done that, but I feel like I wouldn't remember if I did. You know? Question of the day. What is it?
Remember, that's traumatic.
yeah.
Throwing those away and then realizing they're the best ones
I know.
ever.
What is something from your childhood that you recently just went, oh yeah,
So sage, Kenneth.
like that you just remember and you're like, I remember that. Like sometimes I think I put it like in the back of my head someplace, like in
Like that one time I was on my way to school, I was a little tiny kid and I shit myself.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
I had
would
to
do
come
it.
home. Well, yeah, that's traumatic.
That would be traumatic.
Yeah.
Who hasn't done that as a grown up or a little kid?
I haven't, Liam says.
Is that true, Granddad?
Yes.
Dude, you leave chocolate.
At school.
You leave chocolate starfishes in your pants all the time.
Let's not tell people that.
AKA skid bar.
Like large.
Interesting, you're playing a racing game right now.
I can't. I mean, the last thing. You know what? Here's one that I thought of the other day. That's kind of weird, but not weird. But it was cool, like a childhood thing we used to do. We had my neighbor who's You ever watch the show Hoarders?
Yeah.
So my neighbor,
Was a hoarder.
he's like that, and he just has stuff everywhere. So, as a kid, I just thought he was kind of cluttered. Never really thought of it as a disease.
Right.
RC Prime over there for those.
Yeah,
who
RC
might
Pro
not
was a
paying
great
attention.
game. I'm going to be playing this after we finish.
So
Me and Liam. Sorry.
we used to have. He had these big plastic barrels, like probably something you would probably put radioactive stuff in.
Yeah, like
big,
the 55-gallon drums.
Yeah, but they're not metal. They're like
Plastic.
plastic.
Yeah.
With,
Food safe. The blue
yeah.
ones?
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it was. They weren't blue; they were black.
Okay.
But the same type of thing, but big.
Yeah.
And most of them had like a cap on the end of them, which was nice. So that we'd tip them sideways, and we would stand on them, and
You'd
we'd
do a barrel roll.
but hit each other, try and not, you try and knock each other off.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was fun, and one of the issues that you had is that they would get so staticky from the plastic in the dry heat. There'd be like clippings of grass on them, and like when you fell off and you hit the other person, it was like you just shocked the crap out of them. Like you fly off because you'll fall and you'll touch them. It's like you just get hit. But it was cool. I don't know why. Like one day I was just thinking about stuff, and I was like, oh, I remember that was a good time. It's stuff like you just don't remember. Not as cool as throwing out chocolate.
Let me do that again. That was where.
Wow,
That's where
a
it's
good
at.
one.
I can't hear anything.
What?
I know. Thanks,
That was for you.
Red Electric.
Red Alert XXX.
So, what is it in your childhood
porn channel.
that you remember that just came to mind, or that the last thing you remember that came to mind? You're like, wow, I don't know why I remember that, but I remember that was good.
I have cancer. I remember that.
And then there's Liam. I had cancer.
Pepper boogers. That's great.
That works.
I remember when we were a kid, we were.
You
Mom-
can't beat that though.
Mom was making something in the kitchen. She was doing. She was food processing onions, and I decided it would be a good idea to call my sister in and tell her we were making pina coladas. Yeah. So she drank the onions, and she was not happy with us.
And you would do that, and you'd be like, oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And then you walk off, and you're like, oh, that ruined the whole thing.
I don't know if she remembers that. I remember that.
I'm sure she remembers that.
I also I did something really mean to her too before.
That wasn't me?
We used to have a long driveway, and we had like those. You know those metal. You got the dog runner out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the metal coated in plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was lying across the driveway, so I hid behind a tree with the dog thing going across. And when she drove across on her bike, I pulled it up on her
Oh, that would hurt.
because it was like a cartoon thing. I caught her under the neck and flipped her off the back of her bike.
You
Yeah,
get in trouble for that one?
I think I did.
He buried
I
that.
may have. Yeah.
His
Oh, I didn't bury that.
parents
I remember
aren't
doing that. I feel bad now, but you know, she's alive and we love each other, so
And it's all good.
it's all good.
I had people throw big wheels at me
Like to
when
think I made her
jumping
strong.
off ramps. I was never the guy that did any of those things. I was always the guy subject to them.
Dad,
that
have you
happens.
ever put yourself inside of like a monster truck tire and rolled down a hill?
It was those barrels. Some of them would come off,
Yeah.
and we'd put my neighbor Jeff inside of them, and then we would do it all. We would do it, but with him we'd actually put the cap on it. And then roll it down. Because you left it out when you got really sick from flying down the hill. You could just get out and kind of relax. We would clamp him into it. It was like you couldn't get
Super
out.
nice.
It was really dark in there.
For those of you who didn't think Derek was an asshole,
No, one time that I can remember.
we digress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Interesting drink.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive. Yes, he lives down the road. So you can check us out on the iPhone app. Like I said earlier, if you don't like iPhone apps but you have a TV, Roku. If you have the Roku,
Yeah, Roku.
I'm still gonna try and figure out a way to get on some other devices, maybe like a Chromecast. I don't know if you could do that, but I'd love to get on some of those
That
things.
would be cool.
Fire,
Bet you can.
Amazon,
If anybody can do it, you can do it.
Spotify. I'd like to get on Spotify.
Oh, you can do Spotify. I just saw something on there.
I just gotta figure out how
There's
to submit
podcasts
it.
and stuff on Spotify.
I
now.
know. I just don't know how to get on there.
Like I literally just got the newest Spotify, and I'd never seen that before.
Yeah, it's out there, and I want to get out there. And
Podcasts and videos.
Dude! I need that! So I gotta figure out how to get a Spotify. If you can think of any other ones you consume that you'd like to see the show on, let me know so I have some ideas and I can look around and see if it's something I can do. That's it, my friends. Subscribe to Call My Man Cocktails because we're teaching you how to drink.
Lead in.
Today we're making the Betsy Ross, which I have no idea why that name has anything to do with this drink. But it's a clear drink with nutmeg on top.
Well,
And
it first appeared in 1941.
Oh.
There was history we just never read in the show.
That was like towards the beginning of our involvement in World War II. No idea why that has anything to do with Betsy Ross. Still.
Keep watching to figure out none of that.
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor was 45, I believe, wasn't it?
Wayne is
43?
Was
43?
Pearl Harbor was
Oh, our involvement?
Yeah.
Pearl
Wayne's asking
Harbor
about
itself.
donating.
Hey,
What?
Dad.
I don't know, there's something about subscriptions not working, or I don't know.
Ian, I can play with my head on RC Pro-Am.
You play with your head?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, no, I know how that works.
I'm thinking about it and I'm just driving.
You know, I used to play that game, so you're not pulling one over on me. Just see.
So the donation through PayPal?
Everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
Mr. Try to be sneaky.
The subscription.
Yeah, I know where it is. I know what he's talking about. Loading. The problem is I've never tried to subscribe
What?
to it before.
It is.
Flies. You guys have one more?
Yep.
Whisper.
I will figure this subscription thing out. They must have changed some code. I'll just update it.
You can always go to Patreon if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, you can do it through Patreon if you want. I think Patreon you can still use PayPal. I'm fairly certain that's true. We need a drink.
Strong water.
I can't believe that July isn't all that far away. It's already June.
Oh yeah, tails up. I gotta go and look at my airplane tickets because I know the money came out of my account for the airplane ticket, but I never got a confirmation.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird to me. I figured
That is weird.
I figure I'll be able to go and just show up and my ticket will work, but
You might want to check that.
yeah.
Anything else, friends?
I took a big whiff of it.
Whoa. Oh, this Crown Royal banana.
That does
What?
not smell like allspice.
Jennifer, where's your banana tour at?
The
Is this it?
deodorant allspice?
Yeah.
That's Old
No,
Spice, buddy.
that's Old Spice.
Oh.
Allspice is
And it's also an enhancement in World of Warcraft, along with Baby Spice.
what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you still play World of Warcraft?
No, he can't. He's
Not
been
allowed
banned
to.
from it.
This doesn't fit in there.
Wait, he has?
No, literally.
It's a self-ban.
Yeah, it's a self-ban.
But I'm
Ian will
thinking
never
about
get
playing
anything done.
Overwatch, which is Blizzard.
Overwatch, you have that?
That's Blizzard. Yeah, but you played Diablo and you were able to function somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
I wanted to get Overwatch. Is it a good game?
Probably a monthly subscription. The way if it's their product.
Is it a good game?
I don't know.
Oh
It's
god,
like-
don't let me in the face.
It's like a new game. I don't know. I think it might be an open beta right now. I don't know if it's available yet.
Was it
Oh,
PC
man.
or Xbox? Or?
That mosquito bit my
Probably
face.
PC.
I think
There's a
all.
mosquito flying around
It's definitely got to be
upstairs.
available on the consoles.
He bit my face.
Okay. That was nice of him.
Usually they do PC games. Or computer games, I guess. You could play on your Mac too.
What, me?
No.
No.
It's for you, Derek. He knows.
Really?
You're your father's son.
Why? Never mind. I figured it out. No words needed.
Those are cool. No.
Wow.
It's so good for
Ian, over there, I'm just gonna keep cleaning glasses.
I don't want to see these things.
Dab. I hate dabs. I don't know why.
Who?
Oh, it's out now
Dabbing,
then? Okay.
it's stupid. Brian loves dabbing. Like, he always dabs every single day.
From what I understand, it's
What?
similar concept in that there are
You don't know what
roles.
a dab is?
You have tanks, healers, DPS,
Then you're not cool. No, you have to...
strike characters. So you have to play according to your
Cam
role.
Newton did it.
You can
The dab-
And
donate.
then
It doesn't have a
everybody just
name.
started doing a dab.
I don't think you can donate on YouTube if we're not live, but you can donate
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Everyday Drinkers.
You can tune in, yeah. If you
Yeah.
if you're you can there's a support us
Somebody
button on our
please
main
tell him what a
page.
dab
Oh,
is.
alright, then answer DJ.
Someone please tell him what a dab is.
Happy 21st coming up then, Joseph.
Oh, it's a first-person shooter game? I don't like that.
Whoa! July 7th, my birthday's July 6th!
Wait, you're July 6th?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh no.
Oh, July. I was thinking June. That's okay. July's a little ways away. Okay.
If I was the 7th, I could have been 7/7/77. I should have held off for a day.
DJ, if you go to Everyday Drinker, no. If you go to youtube.com/everydaydrinkers,
Whoa, you actually said your age?
down the sidebar, the right side.
Damn, you're the coolest kid ever. I
Slide
hate
down.
that
It says
too.
support this channel. There's a blue button. You click it, and then it pops up a thing.
Yeah, I don't care if people know my age.
Nana would freak out.
I mean, once you pass 45, it doesn't matter anyway.
That's right.
Then why does Nana freak out?
Because she's old school.
So there was lots of hackers back then or something?
What?
Hackers. No.
Well, if they know your age, you're gonna try to bounty hunt you?
First off, hacking and bounty hunting are completely different.
No. Old school
Secondly,
people are like, oh, you don't ask a woman's
There's
age.
no way to hack somebody by knowing their age. You need a social security number, their mother's
It's one of
maiden
those
name,
things I don't like to admit.
their
how
home
old they are.
address.
It's stupid though.
I understand that. It's not me. I didn't say it.
I hate dabbing too, says Sanchez. Why does everyone know what that's called? Why don't you just call it this?
Because you're not cool.
I am definitely cool. I have Snapchat.
So,
Eddie's got Instagram and Facebook.
I'm cool because I have Snapchat.
I have more Snapchat snappers than you.
I don't care. I have no friends.
Well, that's why I'm cooler.
You're actually an adult. You get friends.
I don't get friends. I have homies.
There you go.
You have Dawn, you have
Poor
Dawn, you
Liam
have
is so
Michelle, you have
confused
Hannah.
now.
High five.
No.
Oh, we have to high five. Someone said your name in the chat with money.
Wow.
And now one for your dad.
I gotta look away like that. Look, I had 172 views on that picture.
What y'all think?
Alright, so ready?
Yeah.
Everybody hates stabbing. He's confused. Haha. Who's that?
That's who donated, Bobby.
Yeah, but like, I am.
She's the one that's editing our
She's
recipe
an English
books.
teacher.
Oh, I'm at 4.
It's always nice to know an English teacher to hang loose with, so that way you get your stuff corrected.
Yeah.
Like, don't put a dash between 10
Yeah, I
dash
can see that.
seconds.
Sneeze cover
See,
broccoli.
I said that. I didn't have to be an English teacher to say that.
I don't know why that
You don't
said
listen
that.
to me, but
No, why would I listen to you?
Maybe
You're
you
not an
should
English
now.
teacher.
Just saying.
because obviously I know what I'm talking about.
There's plenty of edits in your section too.
Wait, who said dabbing's awful?
Sanchez.
Well, welcome to the show, Adam.
I only just realized we are definitely streaming. I'm sorry, Adam. I can only post on every social media platform I have. After that, it's on you,
Should I
brother.
I'll just double this for 3. Does that sound good? I'll make 3 ounces plus melt.
Yeah. Sounds good. Welcome to Sunday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Derek Sherman. That's Ian Andrews. I'm talking into the mic over here.
Today we're making the Crazy Ray, produced by Nicholas Giordano, or something like that.
It sounds better than what I would have done.
This drink was submitted by Ray H, and the recipe is 1 ounce of Crown Royal and 1/2 ounce of banana liqueur. We're using Jed's homemade banana liqueur, rum base, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yes. That you could find out. Dude,
No, you can't find it.
you can find it on patreon.com/CMC if you subscribe to our Patreon account.
But if you donate another way and you want to see it, we could probably just
Oh yeah.
figure out how
If
to
you
get it.
donate another way and you want to see it, I can figure out a way to get it to you.
What a nice guy.
So I named this the Crazy Ray because it didn't have a name. It just said from Ray. And
Everybody knows Ray's crazy.
I knew a guy that I used to work with. He was a partner for our company, and he was like this old 65-year-old. He was kind of semi-retired whenever he felt like it, but he still took some accounts. And he has like a biplane, and he does all these weird, crazy things. So he takes people on these flights, and he does like barrel rolls and stuff. So people always call him Crazy Ray. 'Cause how many old guys you know that just go, I just fly out of my biplane when I've got a day off?
Not a lot.
It's crazy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You don't think we need a separate channel for Derek dancing, Jen?
No, we don't.
What?
That's
Oh yeah.
what we call a highlight reel.
No, if I had a separate channel for my dancing, it would have more views. Not because it's good. There's
because
plenty
it's
of
not.
things on YouTube that aren't good that get more views than we do. That's all I'm saying.
Alright.
I'm sure I got more to say. I just can't think of it.
I should start putting my cats up.
Yeah.
You should. You
Cat
get a lot of
videos.
views.
My cat's cute as shit.
They don't want to see cute cats. They want to see drunk cats. And
My cats are
stupid
funny
things.
as cool.
They want to see cats falling. Dude, there's smoke coming out of that.
I know,
That's
right?
awful, Dad.
That's super chilled.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My cat's cute. She
Really?
loves me. Even when I feed her pills, which she hates.
Well, you know what?
She scratched me up pretty good this morning, let me tell you.
You
Yeah,
fed
she
me
got me in the
pills.
face, she got me in the palm, like this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You heal pretty quick considering you're sick all the time.
I know, right?
Wow.
My
May-
body's
you made some
indestructible, but my immune
regenerative
system
properties.
is death on wheels. Here you go, Joe.
Thank
You
you.
look like you
Shots?
want
I
one.
didn't know there was already photos taken.
Yeah, so we're on top of this stuff.
This is a CMC shot glass. You get them at awesomedrinks.com.
No
and
yelling at me today.
if you don't buy them, then I'm going to stop carrying them because I'm sick of just sitting there watching them not sell.
Well, there, Prost.
Roast.
That ain't bad. The banana comes out pretty good. It's strong.
It's
Obviously.
like a lot of potency, back end potency, like
all
a throat level.
Booze.
Yeah.
Throat level
So-
pain.
There's that.
Yeah, lots of alcohol finish. If you wanted, but it tastes like natural banana. If you want like the Runts banana, use 99 bananas. Ooh, that would be a pretty strong though.
Yeah, I like this with the natural banana. I think it.
Yeah, the natural banana is probably better.
Marie Brizard is supposed to be a good banana.
Marie Brizard, if you can get that banana liqueur.
You have the orange.
We have the orange,
have
but
the-
our liquor store didn't have the banana.
Yeah, Marie Brizard.
That would be
Yeah,
what the label
anyway.
looks like. You just want one with a banana on it instead of an orange,
Yeah.
I think.
So that's an interesting shot. It's like sweet banana almost, but I don't know. It's good.
Yeah. It's a sweet banana, but a natural like flavored banana, like
Yeah.
almost like a slightly brown banana. Like
Yeah,
the sugariness.
like a ripe banana.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Giving you a little bit of melt water.
Oh, I love melt water. Let me.
I can sleep happy now.
Whatever can get you to sleep at night.
I might keep me up at night.
What's it? Sunday. You should just subscribe to us on YouTube. That's the key thing you want to be able to do right now.
Yes.
You can always.
Trying to get to 100,000 this year.
Yeah, it's taking a while.
Yeah, we're not really on pace.
No, I don't know what the pace is supposed to be. I could probably figure that out.
It's
It's
faster.
just usually divided by something or other.
Should be
Yeah,
faster than
faster
this.
than where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it
I don't
has
even know
gone
where we're
up.
at right now. We're at 70 something thousand.
72.5.
72,500.
Yeah.
Almost the.
Because once you get to the 5, YouTube just says 73,000 on the dashboard. I'm like, I don't have
okay.
73. It rounds.
It rounds. Huh? Look at that.
But I haven't figured out. I think the
Hey,
ice videos we did.
You've made it to rounding.
I made it. I made the rounding error. Always round up.
Ceiling.
I mean,
No
it would
floor.
it would be nice to get there. That's the goal. I don't really know of a good way to like. I jump started it with some of the ice videos that we're doing,
Those had some good hits.
and they're still getting the thumbs up and downs all over the place. I think that
some good content there.
I have some stuff I want to do around there, but I want to get some of these other recipe videos out because I think
That'll help.
there's one thing you could get more subscribers. That's great, but
Yeah.
making more money is a little bit greater.
It's pretty great.
So if there's ways that I can capture to make money, then that's like where I'm heading first.
We'll just enter Jen in some more cocktail competitions.
I know. So I mean, we have some videos. I mean, we have some recipe books coming out. I've been doing some syrups and stuff like that. Some of the stuff I have a mint tincture. I want to show people how to make a tincture. I've got the video done.
Nice.
It's been 2.5 weeks. I haven't been able to edit it yet, but it's to the point where I now have to film another part of it because the second stage of the tincture, which I wasn't going to film because it was going to take too long.
Now you're there.
Now I'm there, so I might as well film the other end.
I think once we get some guests on, which we're going to have for the next couple weeks, stay tuned. Get some people from Rumson's coming, some people from some beer guy
north.
coming.
Yep. And
from
so
up
if you're into beer, if you're into rum, the next couple weeks could be good for you. I don't know why you wouldn't be into those things.
Yeah, rum and beer are great things. And we're going to hopefully have some great interviews from Tales this year, so
That's my goal.
yeah.
I have lots of goals. See what we can execute.
I'm down with all these goals. It'll be
Down with the goal.
fun. And the
OPP. Here's my dancing channel.
Are you done with this sickness?
Down with the sickness. Wah!
Anyway.
Alright, we're done.
He does the same to everything.
I only have one dance.
You got one.
I got this one.
Oh, yeah, sprinkler. Grocery
You gotta
cart.
watch the live stream to see me do all the other random stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Roger Rabbit. You
Live
got some
stream?
Roger Rabbit?
I don't. What's Roger Rabbit?
I can't do it. It's like.
You have to moonwalk. That's a Robert.
Yeah, something like that.
What's his name?
Roger
Roger
Rabbit.
Anyway, whatever. don't listen to any of this. Live streams are usually on Friday nights, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, just in case you care. We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.
Even in shots.
I don't know why I always think that still. Today we're making the Crazy Ray. It's a shot with some bananas.
I was just trying to be crazy. Shot with what?
He's crazy. You'll see.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
Just
You'll find
keep,
out.
don't even bother.
He's got enough crazy for both of us.
No, I don't. I need more. More crazy.
Let's see if there's anything in there.
You're crazy.
Ah, Crazy Grace.
It's Amazing Grace.
No, it's Crazy Grace. That's how the man's version is.
Thanks, Kenneth.
Can you like not break your glasses?
One's already broken.
Hey, yeah. Oh, right there. That's the good stuff.
Why is there a bunch of question marks? And why is my hand sticking out?
Let's put it in the wrong spot.
That's disgusting.
You put it in the sticky sugar.
Oh, can I try some? Is that what you're getting it for?
For you to try some?
It's just syrup, guys. Sugar and stuff.
Sugar, water, and powdered herbs.
Doesn't smell like that.
Alright, you got a donation that he's
You
trying
don't
to
have
add
to
comments
stand.
so it didn't show up.
Who?
So you can high five.
I just licked my fingers. Oh, and
I
he
just
just
washed
washed his
mine.
fingers, so now they're clean.
That's for Kenneth.
Thanks, Kenneth.
Because he didn't add a comment, so it's not.
That is thick.
DJ, you already donated on the Patreon page, don't you?
I like Bobby's idea.
No, he said
Doesn't he?
he wanted to donate after, and he didn't.
I just
you-
told him where.
Yeah, he was confused. So
If you just go to the
Do you wanna
homepage,
save
our
this one?
channel homepage.
Do you save lemons or?
yeah,
Channel homepage has a
No,
blue
we
button.
don't save lemons.
You
only
click
limes.
there.
Limes are too cool.
If you want to do it monthly, that's Patreon.
This one was slightly squeezed, so I'm gonna toss it. Here, drink this. You like lemons?
No.
Do it. That's nothing's coming out. Oh,
all
That was
over his
nice.
face.
he's still going. Wow, you held it. You might want some of that.
Like a chip. It's not
Oh,
that
did
That
you
bad.
already-
that's sour.
That's alright, Kenneth. You still got a high five.
What?
If you lied to us. He said I may not
Oh.
have donated. Just kidding.
It's not really trusting as much as
I just like hitting Derek.
whatever. You know what? Let's say you lied and you didn't donate. My hand will get better.
But his heart will never heal.
Yeah.
Did you try some of that?
And his trust won't either.
You know what we should do?
Now my
Can you try it? Oh, look, it does pour.
Do we have the other one in here, right?
There's too much
which
gum
one's
arabic
that?
in there.
What?
I can chew it. It's grainy.
Yeah, I know.
I can chew it? You
I
sure
got
that's not the
sugar, too.
sugar?
Tastes like taco seasoning.
Does it really?
No. I kid.
Really? The jalapeno
You can see the crystals in the
on a
bottom.
stick.
That's sugar.
Mom, you were going in for the thing and stole it.
Maybe it is the sugar.
It's just it's so much sugar in there. You know what it is?
Maybe it dissolves in the
the
cocktails.
water. Well, yeah, but the water may not have had.
What one is
You might
that?
not have any water left to dissolve
What
into.
one is that?
That's
Here, Liam.
That's pretty close.
That'll help your
Is it?
lemon mouth.
So I don't know which one this is.
You know, if you put ice in your Ninja, it turns into snow, which is great for snow cones. Just saying.
If you want to
No, drink that one.
syrup. Okay, that's pretty sweet.
Can I have a napkin?
This is thicker. It doesn't taste any different.
No, pretty close. That's
Did you try?
flavor.
Did you do this, Ian?
Yes.
Tastes like tap
No.
water.
No, did you compare them?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You tried the lighter one?
Yes.
Are you just saying yes?
No.
And they were the same to you or not?
Yes.
That's all that
They're
matters.
pretty close.
My goal is to say if people don't want to spend the $6,
I need to have Doug on the show again.
You're not the first one to say that today, probably.
son of a gun!
Didn't do
I
it.
fall behind the fridge.
Yes.
What did you drop?
You had the little tongs facing this way, so they went this way.
You have to move the fridge now.
Still not my fault. You bumped into it.
Hop, hop.
Do we have another pair? Yes. There's another pair in there.
So just gonna leave it there?
I'm not pulling that fridge out right now for one pair of tongs. Now, if the nipple was under
Songs,
there,
you mean?
So is the blue
Tom,
support button
Tom.
going to be there even when the stream's offline?
the blue support button is there all the time, every day. Every day, all day.
It's
There's
every
always
day,
a
every
portion.
all day.
There's also one in every single
Is
video.
there a lemon left? Because I want to squeeze some on here.
Within the first 3 minutes, usually.
49 times.
It should come up and say support the show or.
Who fought that beast?
Beast. Your father and me.
That was appropriate because I'm staying right here and you're talking to him.
Yeah.
I like this stuff.
She's talking to Mom.
This is really thick.
I mean, he.
Get your pronouns right, buddy.
I can't. I'm out of school.
Okay, Lambs, put the other seat down and you're gonna race Ian and prone.
DJ wants a high five for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stink.
You know, Chip, I can access my data now 24/7. Anytime. We now fast forward to the end of this Geico ad so you can get to your video faster. I guess not everybody likes smooth jazz.
I love that commercial.
What?
I guess not everybody likes smooth jazz. Do-do-do-do-do. Really?
Hey, how did my father die? 49 times. We fought that beast. Your old man and me.
Your old man.
Chicken head with that
No, yeah. Your old man.
face too. Oh, that's rad.
Oh, that's rad. Wow. What was that?
break?
Oh, I don't think
No.
it broke.
No, I heard breaking.
Sounded like it broke, but there's no liquor on the floor.
What was
Good.
it?
There's the other Hornitos bottle.
Oh no. There's no way that didn't break. Oh, the top. It landed right on the top.
And it cracked the top?
That was what the cracking was.
That's awesome. Thank God for that.
I mean, it was just been domestically.
Thank God it's not because we just cleaned the basement.
There's
That
that.
would have been what should have happened.
But it would have been in a nice open area, which is easy to clean.
Something's waiting in the bushes of love. Yo, never knew my dad, he didn't care about me. That horizon is all my memories.
Mark is just kidding, DJ.
Oh, did he say creepy?
No, he said, why'd you fire Doug?
Oh.
Because Liam brought up Doug.
Yes. You have to know, the Mark's been in the chat room for like years. I think Mark even was on the chat room on Ustream, wasn't he?
I think so.
And Doug was on when Ustream was here.
And that's the little smiley.
Pause?
Yeah, I went to text and pause.
How much ice is in there?
David Hobo.
Diesel.
David Hobo.
Does a whiskey sour have simple syrup in it?
Yes, this is our basement.
Does hotness, like mouth hotness, like that
It's in your brain.
500,000 Scoville, does what if you put that like a million Scoville on ice, would it melt? Or it's just in your head?
It's in your head. It's in your tongue.
Your nerves.
It's not in your head, it really does. It's really spicy.
You know what? I want to make...
Getting smaller pieces of ice to put in my mouth.
What are you doing? Sure enough, ice in here to make a
This is
whiskey
my
sour.
home bar's utility cart from IKEA.
What?
He said he's jealous of our basement. His home bar is an utility cart from IKEA.
Well, you got that going for you.
Derek just happens to have a dad who loves to take on big projects.
Yes. And he's a ex-professional carpenter.
Yeah, he's quite good at it.
A little bit of a perfectionist.
He does good work.
You could see by the door.
Alright, got that time for me to go upstairs.
How are you going to play RC Pro?
I'm not in Limar.
Oh, I challenge you.
I'm gonna lose.
I'm going to lose something.
The big cow.
I want to make a whiskey sour with
Gummy?
gum syrup. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing now.
Who knows?
He's eating ice.
Oh, we have lemon, right?
Ah! I thought you were gonna throw that right in my face. And then my dad was to cross kick you in the face.
Cross kick.
Roundhouse.
Somebody ordered the book? Wow, this was put away and is full of syrup.
Waiting in the bushes of love.
Just
Oh,
now.
careful. Oh.
Stop it!
I just poured water all
Yeah, I
over
was
the
gonna
place.
say, did you just put water on there?
I did.
Can I help?
Make a whiskey sour?
Yes.
Yeah. Here.
Whiskey it up.
Into there. 3/4. There. Fill it.
Well, these do not have a lot of juice.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
They're having parties along with to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the mule along with the book later this summer. We'll be in touch with invitations, so hopefully you're able to.
Is that enough?
Raise up tails.
No, all the way.
Maybe get plus.
Yeah, I know.
Can I get a +5 on that?
We're gonna cancel this game out here.
Yeah, just cancel that game out. Look at that, Louse.
Can I drink it?
No, you can't drink it. This is for my sour.
I did that once. It went all behind it.
Well, that's not good. What else did I need? I got bourbon. I got sour. Oh yeah.
What I need, Dads?
I need 3/4 of an ounce. So that's this. Did I get the right one still? Yep.
Across the desert. I think that I don't.
You need to do 3/4. You need to fill that.
For whole?
No, put her in here.
Why?
Because then I don't have to wash that one.
But I can't reach it.
You're reaching just fine. You just need to grow some legs.
Legs?
More.
Some
It
arms.
needs to hit the cusp. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, look at that. No, that's a photo right there. Hold on. Psst. No, psst.
It won't fit.
It fits.
No.
It fits, Desert Hobo.
Look.
A little.
You're a
Go
desert hobo, man.
there.
He is a desert hobo.
He calls me Desert Hobo all the time.
He's a bitter stealing hobo.
Oh, you still bitters in the desert? Crazy people.
Whoa.
Oh,
You're
now you're in second.
I missed the turn. I don't know the maps too well.
They're right down the bottom.
Boom.
I just gotta remember where I'm going.
Oh, art. Impress art and showing
In
off
here?
life and showing off art.
Oh,
In here?
there you go.
Yeah.
Go get the oil slick. Oh, you did it.
Yep. Oops.
No, you can't come out Transformers.
Yep. He was in my way. Show him.
I thought that was funny.
I'm glad you're getting mad.
Alright.
Oh, we spun you out.
Where are we building it? In here? Some of it's in here, other parts are in there.
You're hitting that purple stuff.
Purple nurple? Ah!
That's what happens when you touch your dad's nurple.
Three.
He goes, ah!
One.
Yeah.
Ah! I
I'm
can't even
gonna put it in here because I don't have any low ball glasses.
No, you're doing this all
So
wrong.
close. I just need some more. I remember the track got pretty close to it.
Wow, it's gonna take forever.
We just put more crap on the track.
Gets colder.
Did those slow you down? Didn't you hit him?
What's that?
That's
The
cool
water
family
thing?
stuff.
The purple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the heck just came to our house?
Motion.
Just
Probably a
Bugs?
bug.
bugs. Oh, look, there's still some syrup in there. Some loveliness. Where's the, what am I looking for? Oh,
This?
strainer.
Strainer? Right here.
Nope. That's a double strainer. I don't need a tea strainer. Desert hobo.
Dude, stop calling me that. I'm trying my hardest.
To what?
Not be a disappointment.
I just had to look up that song like Wishes of Love.
What? Somebody in the chat room?
Yeah.
Well, I used to ride across the desert. That's picture worthy.
You're right,
Oh,
Moms.
he's going down.
Oh, some of the beastie.
My hands has frostbite.
Are you blinking? Are you indestructible? Like star power?
Yeah,
Indestructible.
bottle I hit him.
Mm,
That guy.
nice.
Probably not that guy. It's 2 or 3.
go, go. Finish line's up there.
He's got one more.
Stand first.
That's the goal.
Go, go, go. Finish line.
Tipsy's vlogs. Oh, does he do them on his regular
he did
channel?
it.
Yeah.
I thought it said second.
Nope.
I'm scared.
What?
He's first in me.
What's he doing? Practicing?
Yes. And he's crushing it.
Oh, I always crush it. That's all
I hope that pic is headed to Snapchat.
No. It's on Instagram. I couldn't put it on Snapchat because
Guitar girl. I don't watch Tipsy anymore. If I want to watch an incompetent woman make a drink, I will get a mirror.
Sound silence.
apparently my headset's on around here because
I love this version.
Mom, did you play RC Pro-Am?
No.
there's my Snapchat.
Knocked my glasses off. I was so excited. Glasses coming off.
Oh. Is it always the same track?
Well, there's
Wow. That was disturbing.
It's so sad.
I think I could use this for simple syrup. I could probably use this for that gum syrup. Smaller.
I'm not. I'm just seeing how far that. Oh, it fell right there.
All the way down. Boom.
I could probably reach my little fingers in there.
You almost made me spill my drink.
Good for you.
Dude. Where'd my song go? I just lost my song. It just stopped. Oh my gosh.
Mine does that sometimes.
I'm gonna punch you in the head, you stupid program.
Oh, the program? Okay, come back. What measures this? It's huge.
Read it. Oh, it jumped back
2
over
ounces.
my stupid headset. What?
2 ounces.
Did you just duck? Okay. Oh, I can't get out of this move.
No, you're gonna hit me in the gut.
I didn't hit you at all. So did you figure out what this was?
2 ounces. I said that 3 times.
Oh, you messed him up. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Anybody have any last questions? It's got really loud.
oh, you choked under pressure here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, I thought that was the last
I
one.
did too. I was nervous. This used to be one of the good tracks too.
Do that.
The gum syrups taste fine in here.
Is that a casserole?
Silence like a
I
casserole.
thought that's what it said. So I'm like, this song is so random.
Oh, wait.
I'm like, silence like a casserole. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, there's no casserole in that song.
what's it say?
Can't
remember what verse it was.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
Silence like a... I don't know what the verse was. Recommended bourbon for whiskey. Dude, this is so much better than this Paul Simon one. Paul Simon one's like, oh, it's cute little Paul Simon song. Then you listen to this one and you're like, passion, like intrigue.
Cake I Will Survive is good, too.
No, that's just stupid.
No, it's not. It's a good version.
No, that's just stupid.
Well, I can tell you what I picked. A rum sour you made a daiquiri. I picked Bullet. I like the oak that comes out of the Bullet. Maker's Mark. If you want to get a little higher, you go to Basil Hayden.
Basil.
Basil Hayden.
Are you promoting the drug? The dog?
I was thinking of Doug, and then I said it. I love how it
Wiggle.
transitions from this to the next
Wiggle,
song.
wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do.
Wiggle, actually, yeah. A wiggle would be a good one to try. They have wiggle wheat. This is rye.
This is a short one.
Does he wiggle?
No.
Juicy wiggle.
Oh,
Ted Cruz.
What?
Ted Cruz.
Cruisin'.
No, Cruz.
Feel the burn.
Do you feel the burn? Bernie Sanders. Ha!
I have this that I'm supposed to review, and I just haven't done it yet. It's called Whistle Pig.
It's
15.
called Mom. His name is
Straight
Bernie
rye.
Sanders.
Whistle Pig.
Yes, Bernie Sanders.
You know what? Buffalo Trace. That would be what I'd go with. Buffalo Trace.
You ready?
Yeah,
You jump in on this? Ready to play this?
If I had a choice, which I do, my choice was based on the fact that I can remove a bottle from my collection.
You have to go back out.
Canadian Club 100% rye. You mean this?
I think it's just one player, so what take turns? You first?
No, I haven't. I don't know what this tastes like. I haven't had it yet.
You 50 player games, what 50 player games?
Could be good. That's got to go on the review shelf. Angel Share. I haven't had Angel Share. Sounds oaky. Oh yeah, if it's other than bean, even other than bean. Yeah, I think Buffalo Trace would be a good one to go.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Drink my drink.
Nice wizard.
I'll give you a little bit of it.
Angel's Envy. That's what I think. I knew what you were talking about. Do I have Buffalo Trace up here? No.
That's gone.
You drank my Buffalo Trace?
There's this much left in it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't have a second one? That's my second bottle of Buffalo Trace.
I went to buy more to bring over Ian for football, and our stupid Hudson store didn't have any. Because our Hudson store's stupid.
No, this is not the right one. Hold on a minute. Oh, Four Roses, single barrel, Knob Creek 120, 120 proof. This is some good stuff right here. I use this. Did I use this in my bitters? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did.
So it starts the nighttime.
Yeah, there's no bugs in the daytime. Weird. I use Wild Turkey a lot for my bitters. This is 100 proof. And it's cheap.
It's kind of like Zelda.
This?
Yeah.
Old Weller. I know Curtis is a big fan of that, I believe. Are you guys playing Gauntlet?
Yeah.
RC Pro was too hard for you?
No, it was a two-player.
This is two-player, but I only see one player.
He exited.
Yeah, he left.
The red bottle.
Dad, nice wizard.
HKB Hong Kong Baiju. We did a review with Dan on the show.
Come down this way, buddy.
Ian wasn't here for that.
I think that was after the one after the interview.
No. No.
Here, I'll show one over here.
Oh, hold on, I didn't mean to.
Ah, I'm stuck.
Where's the key?
That's what I was looking for.
You can destroy these. For sure.
I will probably use it. I don't know. I have so much stuff. I use it. I have an idea of what I could use it for, but I don't. It takes a lot of time to make cocktails.
Yeah, that's where.
Has like a pineapple flavor to it though, which is kind of nice. Come on, there's gotta be there's 32 people there. Nobody has any questions. I don't care. Say it.
Oh, you hit the trap. Oh, you hit another trap.
Thank you, Mark.
Marco Rubio.
Oh, the Maker's 46. I see it. I see it in there. At the store. I don't know. Are they all cask strength, or is it just Maker's 46 and then Maker's 46 cask strength? Oh, is it? What is it? 46 proof? What's the cask come out at? I keep meaning to get it, but I never end up having a cocktail that calls for it. So I'll start with the least favorite animal. My least favorite animal is probably a cat. I just don't like them. Basic tips and tricks for home bartenders. The basic tips and tricks is to get minimal amount of equipment until you find an interest level. Shaker, strainer, some glasses, and you're good to go. I don't think you really need to get any more. I mean, a lemon juicer, orange juicer, whatever, a juicer to get the juice out. But I use this for a lot of things like guacamole, anything that you need to squeeze lemons for. There's not too much you need to. You don't have to get too crazy. That's it. And measure appropriately. You use fresh fruit. That's the most tips you'll ever need, I think. That's a good start. The most refreshing cocktail to make without ice. Probably something in the Manhattan area, like I would say a bourbon and a vermouth, but it would be strong. If you could add a little water to it to dilute it, like the room temperature cocktails, because that kind of falls into the room temperature cocktail area because you're not adding ice to it. From a green or yellow chartreuse, I would go with yellow. Because you can play a little bit more with it, unless you have these cocktails in mind, like the Corpse Survivor and stuff like that. I think those mainly call for green. So green would be good if you want to reproduce classics. Yellow if you want to create your own drinks that have that chartreuse flavor to it. You can go either way, but if you want to stick to what the traditionalists would use, it would probably be a green chartreuse as the one I would pick. And then just use less of it if you don't like it that much in a cocktail you're inventing. Five of them? No, Mark. I don't play cake. An espresso cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
Like espresso, hot espresso or cold espresso. It's completely different to me. I don't like Campari because it's bitter.
Oh,
That's really it. It's just too bitter for me.
Yeah. Did it just come out?
Kenneth, we want to go to Berkshire's to tour the distillery. we just never really nailed the time and date on it, so it's never happened. Because it's a long drive. It's like, if I remember last time I went out that way, it was at least, what, 2.5 hours or so?
Oh, no. I watched out everything on screen.
Espresso shot coffee liqueur. Not grind? No, I've never even heard of that.
These are really fast.
Best gin, maximum money, and daily drinking. By maximum money, I think you mean most affordable. New Amsterdam gin and Hendrix.
Oh, that was cool.
Daily drinking would be New Amsterdam, and Hendrix I would say for if you want to spend some money to get a gin. Plus all your friends are going to like it. You can really, Hendrix is one you won't go wrong with. Brockman's is awesome, me and Ian like it, but there might be some people who would rather not go in that direction. Hendrix is pretty much a staple good product. The most refreshing shot for a summer day is not to do a shot at all. I don't know if there's any good. Maybe a red-headed slut.
No.
If I had to pick one.
Oh, yes, I think it is.
My favorite coffee is a coffee that has some really good coffee bean flavor that doesn't have a lot of bitterness to it. Like it shouldn't have that. You shouldn't shake your head after like you just drank a shot of Campari. It should be a well-balanced coffee. Usually fresh grounds without being too acidic. Even high test cap, like we buy. If you guys want to pick up some good coffee, go to ThanksgivingCoffee.com. That's where I buy all my like high-end coffee from. And I usually wait about 2 months, and they send out an email newsletter. It's like, oh, come back and buy again. We'll give you like 35% off. So I wait till they give me a big discount code, and then I buy five 12-ounce bags. And I usually try and do like 2 flavored, 1 high test, 1 medium roast, and maybe a low test like light roast. Beefeater's awful. Diageo's not too bad. You don't have to spell Diageo right, I'm not worried.
You're gonna have to undo that.
My favorite craft beer right now? No. My favorite craft beer is Oatmeal Stout by Sam Smith. I think it's... Where's Samuel Smith? Is that Scotland or Ireland? Samuel Smith? UK maybe? It's someplace over on the aisle. Here, I tried some Dogfish Head 120. It's like 22% ABV. It really wasn't nearly that good, but I like the Dogfish 90. I also like the Brooklyn Brown Ale. Brooklyn Brown Ale is good.
No, she's her calls are usually.
Beefeater, no, Beefeater's not so good. But Beefeater's not so good because I don't like that crazy. Beefeater's just very dry, very London Dry centric, like old school, dry, lots of crazy juniper flavor. I would rather go with Tanqueray over Beefeater, but I will buy Beefeater because I don't have any. Beefeater's popular enough that you should have it a couple times.
I'm going on a picnic. I'm going to bring apples. I'm going on a picnic. I'm going to bring apples, bananas.
Mark, I see you got blocked for Raging Bitch, but I understand. It's a good beer.
That's a beer?
Yeah. There might be some in here. I might have it in the fridge. I was supposed to do a Flying Dog review, but I decided to go tequila instead.
The beer tab.
Your dad's, your grandfather's beer.
Yeah. I like juniper, but I like juniper in small amounts.
Hi, Mark.
You could use it at the party.
Night, Mark. I always have margaritas with reposado tequila, unless it's too complicated for the waiter to know.
So I went to Foxwoods.
Hey, what about Liam? No, Mark.
So she had a Rhode Fields thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what
You you were saying you were going there the
Okay.
last time we had talked to you.
So we went there, and it was like the girl got Lexus.
So what liquor would I try to? I would not be able to get.
Accents
Well, so far that was Chinar.
Cool.
Yeah.
They had a party, and then
And now-
this kid from Bridgeport, somewhere in South Bluff, just South Bluff. And he started.
I'd like to get El Dorado 18. I probably could get it, but it's expensive. I think it's 18.
Yeah.
He's a nice kid. I think Gordy says he's
No,
there's
there's a passion fruit. Is it pomelo or
Yeah.
something? There's a passion fruit alcohol. I can't remember what it's called that I wanted to get that I wasn't able to get around here.
One of the older guys is like,
Stanley,
did you
can
see
you manage my
them skills?
website? I don't really have anything to manage on my main on everydaydrinkers.com right now.
like how about Nick Brooke?
This just kind of runs itself at this point. Literally, I don't even have to post anything. It posts
Really?
automatically. It might even run updates by itself at this point.
Apparently.
And so like all the guys are like, whoa, you know the drinks.
Yeah.
I do this
A little bit,
thing. So
yeah.
I handed out all the cards I had.
18 is common.
And then,
I got the 12.
they had a good idea.
12's good. I just never had the 18. I like to try new things. I don't know what I do with it once I have it. Yeah, they don't sell sparkling vodka here either. I think you might be able to buy off their website. I'm not 100% on
It's
it
always
though.
funny when you go order drinks and they're like,
Unless they can't ship it to you.
Tell the bartender something new.
yeah.
It's always good.
Dude, I taught a bartender in Mexico that Jose Cuervo's bad.
Yeah.
That was a disappointment.
That's disappointing.
Like, my dreams were crushed.
Well, I can understand when you go to a non-cocktail bar and you
I
order
thought you
a
were
cocktail.
Kurt for a second.
Yeah.
I want to punch you in the nose right now.
You're a bald head, that's why.
Oh, so we're all the same because we're just all baldies. I see how you are.
I'm just saying you look-
Nazi!
If I remember, I will, but sometimes I have a hard time on the weekends remembering to do Snapchat.
I'm
I
not
hope to be able
Adolf
to
Hitler.
Snapchat some of our
You're not even Adolf.
Campari for
good
days.
Adolf.
contests.
Adolf.
What is that?
Worst, most repulsive liquor
Adolf
you've
Hitler.
ever tasted.
No, Malort's worse than that.
Yeah, we're always pretty rough.
Have you had Malort?
Probably.
Yeah, you have.
I'd say Malort. I'll show you what it looks like, I think.
It's pretty repulsive.
I kind of hide it.
It's a good idea. Does it come in a plastic bottle?
No, it's not because it's cheap. They intended it to taste that way.
No.
I found Novo Fogo. I was looking for that last time.
Brugal. That's pretty nasty too.
I can't figure out where it went.
It's probably for the best. All right.
Malort. I'm going with that.
Already so big.
Can you get a shout out on Snapchat?
You're so behind.
Oh, we need to go upstairs.
Alright, I'm going up.
Riazul, I think you can get on drinkupnewyork.com if you're able to buy it online. Creme de Violet, I believe you can get there as well if you want, as long as you want Bitter Truth.
She ended up staying with her friend.
Yeah, so you stay in the
For
place
Creme de Violet, you can usually, if you're lucky meaning you actually put the work in. Go to your local alcohol store, unless you're in Oklahoma or something, and ask them to special order a Creme de Violet, like Bitter Truth. If you're in New Jersey, I know you can get it, because I buy my Bitterman's bitters, or Bitter Truth bitters, Bergen Hout bitters, from a spirit company in New Jersey that sells this stuff. Creme de Violet tastes like violet flowers.
Right.
Guns are not the most of the problem. So they're like, well, what if you can have any gun you want?
You can't deliver in Pennsylvania? You can buy it in New York if you're close to the border. Because Drink Up New York is, I think, in New York City.
Oh,
Yeah,
I squeezed some lemon into my mouth.
See, I don't understand why you can't deliver to Pennsylvania. Like, you're a control state, we're a control state, but we can ship in here, you just have to pay taxes.
But I think I wasn't being crazy pro-gun person.
Right. You were making logical.
Yeah, and I think they're not, like she said, she went to an all-liberal school, and there's like no conservative people there, so there's nobody to argue the conservative points.
Yeah.
So they're not used to it.
Right.
And in Washington, D.C., it's full of liberals, I guess. There's like not a lot of conservatives down there, she said. And she lives there, so I was just saying,
Right.
I hate Washington. No, I love Washington.
Washington's awful.
Washington, D.C.
Bunch of dirty people and homeless.
Not too bad, right? Yeah.
Why they all? What do they do? Scrub them out, hit them with a hose?
That was more nice. They called it.
There's a lot of Hare Krishnas down there too.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I didn't see any. I
Really?
didn't see
You didn't
one.
see any?
Yeah. I used to see a bunch.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was good because they're not prepared to argue.
Well, you might want to check the laws, Guitar Girl, because they had the same thing in Massachusetts, but they made it legal.
Wow,
There's
yeah.
no way they'd argue.
In 8th grade, did you go to Washington, D.C.?
I used to live in Washington, D.C.
You did?
Or Arlington.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
That was good. I guess she told Courtney. She's like, yeah.
I have been working non-stop since I woke up. Check my snaps.
When was the last time you were called smart, Ian?
Who called you smart, Ian?
I don't know if she told us.
Courtney.
The friend, of Courtney's friend.
Oh, well, get you're an engineer. You can always sound smart. Plus, you know a lot of useless information no one else would ever store in the brain.
I'm decent at playing devil's advocate, so I can take a point. I can take a point.
Oh, you didn't make it into our class when we were in college. When it was me, Luke, and John were all in our sociology class, and we had to do the
Logic
debate.
for credit.
Yeah.
The logic class?
No, it's
No,
sociology.
it's just sociology, like
Oh.
like
No, I
101.
took it like freshman year, my freshman year.
But they like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
what
were
most people do.
Yeah.
We were the only people in there, and it was all freshman girls, no guys. Just all freshman girls, psychology majors, teachers,
Yeah. You jumped.
and we destroyed them because we all walk in as seniors. We just take it because we had to take a class, so we thought we'd all team up and take the same one.
Right.
And then they went to the debate, so we're on the same team. We convinced them of something really bad, like you should never do this, whatever it was we were debating. But we had that side, and by the time they were done, they were debating our points. We're like, you're failing at this, and we just destroy because they don't even want
Were
to
you in this
talk.
class too?
No, she was smart and managed to pass.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, you're talking about girls that came from, they're just fresh out of high school. They nobody wants to talk.
Yeah.
And so it was so simple, like to destroy. And she was pissed because half of, me, John, I don't think Luke counted in this, but we had jobs already. And she was like this British, UK sociology Indian lady that like believed, she was a very tree hugger. And like when she found out we had jobs like 3 months before graduation and that we were going to be making like $40,000 just walking out of school, she probably wasn't even making that. Seriously, like. And she was, like, the demeanor changed. Like, it was like Democrats versus Republicans. I was just like,
She no longer had the position of power.
no.
Now,
It's like, oh, whatever.
here-
She knew we were basically blowing off her class because we had to take it for credit. We were already graduated. We already had our jobs. All we had to do was sit through the class. I would have, and when I had those students, when I had to teach in college, when I was teaching the college kids, and I'm teaching them how to write code, and they don't show up on the Thursday because the Panucci's had, half off beers, and they walk in. You're like, whatever. You don't.
Okay, so yeah,
It doesn't matter to me. You can have an
Not my
F.
problem, it's
It's not my problem. Like, I'm gonna give you an F when you ask why, and every kid I had, like, why did I get an F? I'm like, you don't show up and you don't do homework.
Yeah.
Like, it's fair. I'm like, all right. He's like, let's just let you know, your class was awesome, but the classes I had before were so bad that I couldn't comprehend. I knew I should know this by now and I should be at the level, but I wasn't there. That's fine. But no one ever came to me whining. Like, they were like, oh, I don't have an F. I'm like,
You know why you have an F.
right. If you don't know,
There.
and you're at least a sophomore, you're. In my class wasn't for freshmen. It was really juniors and seniors.
Was it the soccer program in there?
No, it was C++. It was the advanced programming. I think we call it. It was like Chevelle and Druin and like all the guys that were graduating, and they didn't even show up half the time, and they did all their homework and they aced everything because they just knew. Like they went home and they figured it out.
Yeah.
Like
That's
here's
one
some
of your
concepts, huh?
I took one of your classes, didn't I?
Advanced programming, probably.
I don't remember now.
Maybe.
Probably. It was
you
either
were
that
still
or-
there when we went back.
Oh no, it might have been soccer programming
It might have been something.
with Shiloh. I think was in there too.
Probably.
No, makes
Yeah,
sense.
because we wrote a SMTP on it.
Yes, that was soccer programming. It's like that's why I would rather teach college because at that point you're just like, listen, you're an idiot.
Yeah, do the
You
work.
know you're an idiot. Everybody knows.
Do the work or don't do the work, I'm going to be honest.
It's pretty simple. Where in high school everyone's well, I don't understand. How do I pass my class? Show up. Oh.
I'd do anything to pass this class.
Right.
So show up and do the homework.
Show up at all.
Show up and actually pass somebody
Right.
in.
They all will do anything once
Realize
they're failing. Like, I'll do anything now.
And it's not a surprise, but they come to you a week before, like, the end of school.
Yeah.
It's like they've known all year that
So,
they're failing.
where am I at right now?
Yeah.
Am I gonna pass?
You're at an
How
F
can I
minus
pass
minus.
class?
Well, how come I have an F? Well, when you average all your Fs together,
They create one big F.
right?
So F
Oh,
you.
Yeah.
Salvatore's gonna be in NOLA during Tales of the Cocktail this year.
Oh, nice.
What are some things I shouldn't miss? You shouldn't miss us.
We're gonna be
We're
there.
gonna be there, so you need to hook up with us.
Yeah,
So,
we'll go out for a drink. one
If
of
you're
these times.
going to New Orleans, we need. I don't know how
We need to do a
need
CMC meetup now.
Yeah.
We need a
David
like
and
a
his wife
group.
will
David and his wife will be there.
Yeah.
So do we
They
need
live
like
around there.
we need like a group or something?
Group? I don't know.
Like, how do we find everybody? You need to be able to find everybody.
We should create a.
Now we got
Group?
a Havana
A
Club
Facebook
and
group?
duty free
Yeah.
shop.
The Monica Club I got in Mexico.
We should create either a mailing list or like
Germany.
a Facebook group or something that people can post, and then figure out where we're gonna meet up. We can post to the Facebook group, and people
Yeah,
can
we
see
can just pick a
notifications
night
while we're down there. Yeah, we
and
can have a
say,
night out.
let's meet up at like Bourbon or something. And
Well, this is assuming Salvatore wants to meet up, so
all right.
I don't.
Well,
I know we talked
David
about.
already said he does.
Yeah,
so.
we talked about meeting David, and was KK going there?
She
I thought
lives in
she
not
lives somewhere
far,
around.
I think. So.
Okay.
To answer your question, Salvatore,
I think it depends.
you
on
need
the
to go to
state.
Bourbon. You need to go to Carousel Bar.
Yeah, we're gonna be staying at the Monteleone, so that's where
Yeah,
the carousel
that's the
bar.
Yeah, that's
Carousel
where
Bar.
the Carousel Bar is.
What else? Tiki Tolteca if you want to go with like some
Toltiki.
Toltiki. If you want some tiki drinks, Latitude 29,
Which we never
49.
made it to.
Yeah, we didn't make it to last.
We didn't go there, but it's gonna be good.
If you like barbecue shrimp, you gotta go Desire, which is on
I
the
desire. Yeah.
Right by
Bourbon Street next to
Sheridan.
Royal
Uh,
Siesta.
Or it's the Royal
No,
Siesta.
Royal Sinesta.
Clover Grill's a great burger place, from what I understand.
Any
a lot of good
corner
food
where there's
places,
a greasy spoon for breakfast.
Yeah, it's Old Saint was good. They
Uh.
had some good shrimp and grits at Old Saint on Royal Street.
Is that where we went? I thought we went.
First
Where did we go? That you weren't. Oh, you weren't there when we did the Bloody Mary. I did the Bloody Mary by mistake. That was pretty good food.
Oh, meetup in Boston. We're talking about a meetup in New Orleans, kind of. There's the Tales of the Cocktail that a few people we're going to.
Yeah.
But if
But-
there was enough people in Boston, that'd
Yeah,
be
if
cool
we
too.
knew enough people in Boston, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if Kenneth just wants to do.
Like a meet up where there's
I mean,
drinking
we
and
could go to a
converse.
restaurant one night and say, here. It's not like Boston is all that far from us.
This is true. So does that? I mean, does that sound like a Facebook page thing? We should do that. That's easier.
Yeah, I
So-
think we could just do a group and I mean, if you have, I don't know. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Is just the Facebook group of people.
Yeah, because then you can just post to that on your mobile device, whatever
We're
you're
going
going down
here.
there.
Yeah.
You can help yourself to my IKEA cart.
Yes. That's great. I didn't know there was an IKEA in Boston.
I thought it was in
Like out
Somerville
in
or something. Or was it South?
Somerville? What the hell? The only thing in
Where is it?
Somerville is
Stockton.
the Boston Shaker.
I
Stockton?
thought it was like western Massachusetts area.
Somerville's way too packed to have any stores
But
like
I
that.
don't really shop at IKEA, so I don't know.
Never either.
But yes, if you're going to be down there, Salvatore, then of course I'd love to meet up with you.
Nice.
There's probably some place we could drink.
Are you going to be there for Tales, or are you going to be just down in the area at that time?
Because that's just weird if you're going down in July for fun.
Oh, we bought it in New York. He moved here in January.
I was going to say, I don't think there's IKEA.
There is an IKEA in Massachusetts.
It's probably on like the auto
Stockton,
mile
isn't it?
in like
I
Danvers
don't
or
know
something.
where, but there is one.
I
but
could
don't
see it
think
being in
it's
Danvers on one of the, like, it's kind of like DW, but on steroids. Yeah, I'm not going to Toronto. Nothing there for me.
I was there once years and years ago.
The furthest I got was, what's on the other side of Buffalo? Is it just still Buffalo? What's the Canadian side?
Burlington, I think.
Oh, Canadian's Toronto.
My brother lives there, so I planned my visit to coincide with Tales.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Tales, if you just go hang out around the Tales area during the day, you can probably just get into
And
stuff.
you have to go to Bourbon Street. I mean, if you can't go to New Orleans and not go to Bourbon Street.
Oh, go to the blacksmith bar. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's neat. It's toward the end of the...
I don't know why.
Niagara
I still
Falls?
haven't got one of those purple drinks. Oh, Niagara Falls, yes. Niagara. Is it called Niagara Falls? Niagara? I don't even know. But yeah, it was on right, like literally, Niagara Falls is spraying on you, almost, except for that whole bridge.
What else is in Nora? Oh, you gotta go to fucking Cafe Du Monde.
Oh,
Cafe
yeah,
du Monde.
you gotta go
Get
to
some
Cafe du Monde.
beignets. It's right on Decatur Street.
Even if it's all like 900 degrees in there with powder covered everywhere.
Hey, Scott.
you have
Nice,
to go.
Scott.
Make
When
your
I go to
sad
PA
laugh.
again, no plans currently to go to PA. I mean, I went to Philly.
I loved it, but I wouldn't do it again.
But, well, I'm not saying I won't do it. I just don't have any plans, so I don't know when I'm going back.
I'd rather-
Do you live in Philadelphia, DJ, or do you live out west?
You stop hitting that.
Why?
This is annoying. No, stop.
You could go to, no, what we all have to do is get on the Amtrak and, Amtrak on, what's,
I've been
On
to
495?
The purple drink at Blacksmith Bar is dangerous.
Hand grenades are dangerous.
what is it called, though?
Oh, we gotta go to Pat O'Brien's.
It's a-
right?
Tropical Isle is where you get
It's
the
a,
hand
oh yeah,
grenades.
Pat O'Brien's is good.
Pat
It's a,
O'Brien's is not as
It's a
good as,
daiquiri, isn't it? It's
What?
a purple drink.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a frozen drink,
It's
isn't
a
it?
yeah. I
This is
thought
a
it was some
purple
sort
frozen
of
daiquiri?
I thought it was some sort of daiquiri, but
The problem is, to get this Blacksmith Bar, you feel like you might get raped on your way
Yeah,
down.
towards the end of civilization.
You're like, okay,
Yeah.
there's nothing left here but like some hotels that nobody stays in, except for poor people.
Pinnacle Cinnabon Bar. That always sounds
I heard
good.
about
I think it's just called purple.
Yeah, I think so too. It's in the slushy machines, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in
Yeah.
a machine that goes like this.
I'll have the purple drink.
So you were 2 hours. Okay, yeah, that was
That's a waste.
about as far as I went. Because we went about 2 hours. Well, DC is about 2.5 hours.
You can almost get to DC if you didn't get off of Penn Station on Amtrak. Amtrak, if you take Amtrak to DC to Penn Station
Yeah.
and you just don't get off, then you'll end up in DC eventually.
Huh, okay.
Alright, did you try that Ancho?
Chill Manhattan.
I have not
Or BNL.
tried any other drinks. This week was a little bit a lot going on.
Seems
like every week something's going on.
Are you really? Are you like?
It was 9:27 like a minute ago.
Oh, technically 13.
It's really hot down here.
Is it? Right? It's not just me sweating.
I don't know where the heat's coming. It could be all the
lights?
refrigerators.
Oh, fridges.
Maybe not.
No, it was like.
Looks like pancake syrup.
They put out a little bit, but
The ball behind you that looks like pancake syrup. Is that El Dorado? Is that what you're talking
I
about?
know it's rough.
This?
Probably El Dorado.
Eldorado 12,
Or are you talking about the straw?
Demerara rum from Guyana.
Oh, the Frangelico.
Oh,
yeah.
Frangelico?
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima?
That's hazelnut liqueur.
Yeah. I think the better one is the one over there, the Luxardo.
Yeah, that's not
Left.
hazelnut, that's amaretto.
That?
No, next to the next to that.
This?
Yes.
Oh, we have hazelnut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
we
this
have
our only amaretto
hazelnut.
left?
Alright, come on, bud.
It's tasty too.
It is.
Okay.
Alright, folks, I'm burning up.
Later, little Danny head.
I will talk to you guys.
See you later. If you're not
See
doing
ya.
anything, feel free to come over.
All right, cool.
Yeah, if you're just at home hanging out,
I'll
like,
be in touche.
what?
Touch.
Oh,
Maybe I'll even
Oh,
have
we
time
gotta
to go
make a
pick
good
up
sangria.
Can Jam, so.
yeah.
Nice. That's a good
I
game.
mean, the only other thing you can do is smack it, but after you're done that, you can still come over. Just wash your hands first.
Well, I don't think so. I get into it.
The whole thing?
It's a whole body experience.
I gotta burn it all up. You know what I've been doing?
Feel my arm? See how soft the skin is?
Yeah. Don't teach you in that time. You know what I've been doing lately? Cold shower, like the last 2 minutes, cold shower.
You told me about that, and I'm like, yes, because the hot water opens your pores, you wash them out,
Yeah.
you rinse them out, the cold water closes the pores, you stay clean a lot.
Yeah, but from a
And you
screw
feel better,
cleaning.
too.
Yeah, but like yesterday I didn't do it to see, and you kind of, you know how you wake up and you're just tired and you're just going through your day? Like literally all I did is, and I was getting out of the shower, I'm like, oh, I forgot the cold shower, so I turn it back on, and like instantly I was like, yeah, what's going on next? Like go downstairs,
I like
eat
it.
lunch, I like it, start moving around, I clean the whole place, and
Feels good, right?
yeah,
Kickstart.
and just keep going. And then you add a little caffeine to that after, and you're like, woo, it's just like being high.
Good timing, Trey. We're on our way out.
Did you just get here?
I think so.
Oh, Trey, you missed it, but you can watch the replay. We just can't talk. You can
Bye,
use
DJ,
your,
bye, guitar girl.
you can drop the N-word a few times before we all hang out.
Yeah. Bye, Kenneth. Thanks for tuning in, man. Local Boston guy. Brookline guy.
Brookline, been there. Not really. I mean, once or twice.
Oh, nice. Congrats. What was your last class, Trey?
BC is probably the last time.
BC what? Brookline?
Boston College is kind of around. Not in Brookline, but
Towards the...
it's closer to there than... Can't remember where BC's IT department is.
Nice.
I'm going out to get fucked up anyway.
As
Well,
you should.
as long as you have like some sort of initiative, you know where you're going.
That sounds like a plan. I mean, we're just ambitious.
Plans are good. Alright everybody, have a good night. If you're going out to get fucked up, then do it right. Just make sure you drink lots of salt water and limes, lemons, vitamins.
We should do some sangria sometime. I like sangria.
You mean like
On the
show?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to do that. But you got to do it ahead of time too,
Yeah,
right?
we kind of do.
So what I was thinking...
We can make it the first one.
Yes.
Then we chill it. And
We just got to know what the recipe is. I could build it like the night before.
Yeah.
And then have it ready, and then we can build it, put it off to the side, and then taste the one that's already been done.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that today.
And you will do it.
And then I thought, I can't do it.
We'll post something on. Go to the facebook.com/cocktailtv. Because if we do a group for the Kales, we'll probably...
Yeah, I'll post it on
We'll put it
Facebook
on
because
there,
I don't
yeah.
know where else I could post it where there's people that will... The problem is nobody sees anything. I don't really know a good way of doing it. Maybe I'll have to make a video after I put the group together just to make sure everybody's in there.
Yeah, let them know what it's really about.
Yeah. I mean, there's a huge difference. If, like when I posted the home cocktail menu thing for a day, silence.
Yeah.
I made one video and I sold like 6 copies.
Nice.
So it's like, but I had it out for like 12 hours, 0. Like Facebook, it's just nobody sees it because they just suck.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you have
I mean,
to-
well, it's hard because you gotta push it. You gotta sell.
But the subscriber, like all the subscribers see the videos, but if you put it on Facebook, only 3% of the people see it. And if they don't all like it and comment, then it doesn't get out to more people. And then you put it on Twitter, nobody sees anything on Twitter. Snapchat, actually I posted a Snapchat of it, and Eric bought it the day before I even had it ready.
Sangria is great. There's so many different ways to make sangria. It's a great drink.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, we gotta find, if you already have a known recipe or...
When we went to Barcelona, every place had sangria, and it was delicious everywhere we went.
Yeah, I don't know what to throw in it besides just random fruit and...
Wine, booze, fruit.
Right. Like what fruit?
Depends what you're making for sangria. If you take if you make sangria with like a cab sauv, maybe some oranges and some
Well, I have the lines already.
currants or something.
I got them last year to make it last year.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So I still have all the wine.
Perfect.
All the vice stuff. Alright, everybody. We're out! Sangria. Fuck you up quick.
They can. You gotta be careful with that shit.
Word. That's my penis. Is that what that is?
I noticed.